Good evening, everyone, and we welcome you into the Highway 278 Bowl here from the Shark Tank. May River High School is hosting Hilton Head High. It's an awfully nice trophy we have here, huh?
It is a very nice trophy. May River would like to have it as a bookend to the one they won a couple of weeks ago. Hilton Head High would like to take this back across the river.
No doubt. I'm Chris Tremblay, joined by Bob Stevens. We might as well get right to the big question of the night. How does Hilton Head slow down this potent May River offense?
Play like they did in their season opener against Savannah High. Hilton Head High played very well and obliterated Savannah High, but then the next week they went out and laid an egg up at St. James after a team that they had beaten by 5 touchdowns a year ago. So which Hilton Head High shows up? If the good Hilton Head shows up, this could be a heck of a game. If the bad Hilton Head shows up, this could get out of hand.
Does it need to be a lower scoring game for Hilton Head to come out on top tonight?
You would think, because of all the weapons that May River has, but I've quit trying to figure out pace of game. You know, it could get wild, and Hilton Head could do just fine. A full moon on Friday the 13th. Weird things could happen in this football game.
You're so right. You know what we're going to do? We're going to find out what the coaches have to say right after this break.
H&H Auto Service and H&H Auto Body are deeply rooted in our community. Our friends became our customers, and our customers become our friends. H&H has earned a reputation for dedication to their customers. All collision to mechanical repairs to servicing your tires. H&H will take care of you.
We are completely committed to every client, sales and service.
And communication is key.
I invite you to see why so many people trust H&H. After all, you are driving our reputation.
Hi, I'm Jeff Altoff with Lowcountry Insurance. Our Lowcountry Insurance team is here to help your family and business with all your insurance needs. We're local families helping local families. Let me introduce you to the rest of the team.
Hi, I'm Nick.
Hi, I'm Dana.
Hi, I'm Kathy.
Hi, I'm Rich.
Hey, I'm Rhonda.
Lowcountry Insurance is a trusted choice independent insurance agency, so let us be part of your team.
Very pleased to be joined by Hilton Head High head coach BJ Payne. Coach, you had a couple games, you had to take more or less a week off. How do you regroup and get the guys back into the flow?
It's just taking it day by day, just getting them back in and, getting our guys back in shape and doing all that and making sure that they prepare themselves and that we prepare them, as best we can. So, I think everybody around here is kind of used to the evacuation week now. It kind of is that extra bye week, and it's just a matter of whether you get a chance to make it up then at the end of the year or never. So I think it's become, kind of a custom. Everybody kind of has a routine now on how they handle it.
You usually send your kids, though, out into the community afterwards. You didn't have to do that this time?
No, we didn't. It wasn't like a, Hurricane Matthew situation. Luckily, this entire area avoided, disaster. So did Charleston. And, obviously there's a couple, I've become like a hurricane hunter down here now. So I know there's a couple more like out there, lingering. So, but, luckily, our state was saved and a lot of people were saved.
Every team changes every year. Your team's a little bit different this year, isn't it?
It is. Offensively, we've changed some things on how we operate. Gaston's a great play action passer. We have a pretty special young running back and a big offensive line, and we don't have the 4-3 guys out wide to blow past people anymore. So we've changed a little bit what we're doing offensively, which has changed us kind of like how we manage the game, how we play defense. But it's been well so far.
On defense, the offensive juggernaut you're facing tonight. What have you done this week to really get your team ready to go ahead and maybe slow down Ahmad Green and company?
The biggest thing is you just have to take care of your responsibility. We tell our kids all the time, do your job. Trust the other 10 guys to take care of their job. You take care of your job. They're just, they're so dynamic across the board. Talked about this the other night. They just do everything, extremely well. Offensively, defensively, their kids are always where they're supposed to be. They play, with a lot of effort and play the game very hard. So I don't know. We'll see. I mean, we did okay for the first quarter and a half last year, and then all of a sudden, within 12 minutes, we gave up about 5 touchdowns. So, we got to control the ball. You can't. They do such a great job of taking advantage of your mistakes. And if you watch our game last year, you watch the Bluffton game. Just if you turn the ball over, they're gonna make you pay for it. So we have to make sure that we take care of those things, and that helps our defense.
All right, Coach, good luck to you tonight. This will be fun.
Appreciate it.
All right, take care.
When we come back, we'll have head coach Rodney Summers of the May River Sharks right after this.
Elite Physical Therapy has enjoyed being your physical therapy provider for the past 10 years. They focus their attention individually with each and every patient, providing a hands-on approach to accelerate your recovery so you can get back to the active lifestyle to which you're accustomed. At Elite Physical Therapy, you'll be treated by the same licensed physical therapist every session to work towards goals you set together. Take control of your health care and choose the best in physical therapy.
We are Beaufort area's largest custom furniture retailer.
This building was built from the ground up with the home furnishings shopper in mind.
When customers come through the door, I want them to feel like they're at home.
Everything we do is to make shopping for furniture the best experience we possibly can.
Your home is one of your greatest investments, so why let just anyone protect it? Come see our professional team at Kinghorn Insurance of Beaufort. As a trusted choice independent insurance agency, Kinghorn Insurance of Beaufort can provide the guidance and customized coverage for your needs. From flood and water damage to windstorm protection, our team has the expertise and experience to meet your needs. So come see how we've been earning trust and building relationships since 1898. We proudly represent the SageSure family of companies.
And we welcome in May River head coach Rodney Summers. Coach, obviously we had the week off last week thanks to Hurricane Dorian. What are your concerns when something like that happens and the guys are missing practice?
Well, unfortunately, it's becoming the norm lately, last couple of years, but the guys handle it well. I just worry about them just being a little out of shape, being a week off and sitting around, maybe in a car for a long drive, for evacuation and so forth. But just getting back to work, so that's what we did Monday, and hopefully it'll pay off tonight.
From game 1 to game 2, usually you can build on some momentum. You didn't get that chance, but what do you want to see this team do better than they did against Bluffton? You had a great opener, but what do you want to do better?
Definitely want to eliminate the penalties as much as we can, and it's still a heated game being Hilton Head, and it's still a rivalry. Our guys look at it that way, so those games tend to get sometimes penalties, but that's one thing we want to eliminate. If our defense comes out and plays like they did last time and offense does their job and special teams and we cut out the mistakes, then we should have a good night.
What are some of the things that Hilton Head can produce that you're going to keep your eye on tonight?
They can definitely throw the football, spread you out, make you defend the whole field. So we got to do a good job of making sure we line up right and don't get misaligned and know where their targets are and put some pressure on the quarterback.
They're a little different team than what you've faced. You're used to facing them when they've got these burners on the outside that can fly all over the place, but they're not very big inside. They're a little bigger inside now, but maybe not as skilled outside.
They are, and they got a running back that I think was out, but he's back, and so we'll see him. We got to make sure we contain him, and we haven't really faced a team yet that's ran the football effectively, so hopefully our defense is up to that challenge.
Coach, best of luck tonight.
Thank y'all, appreciate it.
Go get them.
Let's go ahead and see what's happening over at the Lava 24 Fitness Tailgate Party. Looks like they're having fun.
Hi guys, welcome to Lava 24 Fitness's Healthy Tailgate. We are the coolest tailgate because we make it unique with our healthy food and staying active during our party. If you want a healthy dip, come in and ask Christy for her recipe.
So here we have some kale chips, It's a lot healthier than your run-of-the-mill greasy potato chips, lower in calories and full of nutrients. So this is pretty easy to make. You just put some kale in the oven at 350 for about 20 minutes and throw some salt on it, any other seasonings you might enjoy.
So this recipe was a little bit easier. I did use the pre-made Gardein meatless meatballs. 3 different ways you can do it. You can do it in the oven, on the stovetop, or in the microwave. I did do it on the stovetop, and then I added my favorite sauce. It's Engine 2 tomato basil, and then I just put it in the crock pot to keep it warm.
That is the best not meatball I've ever had in my life.
Marwin Klein here, speed and sports performance doctor for Lava 24 Fitness. I've been doing sports performance for 22 years. My background, 3-time All-American from the University of Tennessee, qualified for the Olympic trials in 1996. Throughout the years, I've worked with numerous athletes on the professional level, from professional football players, professional soccer, professional tennis, you name it. My goal is to work with your athlete and elevate them on a different level, whether they're student athletes, whether they're collegiate athletes. We take you to the top, incorporating speed, quickness, and agility. If you want to get faster, you want to get better, you want more results, you come see me.
If you're looking to elevate your game, make sure you check out lava24.com. We have all of our sports information, and Marwin's information is on there as well. Good luck to both teams tonight.
I'm so excited to see who's going to be most valuable player this weekend. I'm amped. I'm ready. Are you guys ready? Yeah. All right. Lava on 3. Lava on 3. 1, 2, 3. Lava! Woo!
Are you looking to lose weight? Are you looking to improve your quality of life? Lava 24 Fitness has the program for you.
Hi, I'm Dr. Rishi, Medical Director of Lava Fitness. I'm certified by the American College of Lifestyle Medicine, and I help people lose weight, lower their blood pressure levels, and cholesterol levels. So if that's something you want to do, please come and see me today.
My blood pressure and cholesterol have been reduced, and I feel great.
My health improvement results are measurable and undeniable.
Welcome to Lava.
Let's take a moment to honor America with the playing of the national anthem, proudly sponsored by Lowcountry Furniture. Keeping the Lowcountry happy with quality furniture at great prices. And on a beautiful evening from the Shark Tank here on the campus of May River High School, we are ready for kickoff of the Highway 278 Bowl. May River is in the navy blue. They will be receiving. Kicking off for Hilton Head will be Jacob Weaver. And you can expect probably a pretty deep kick with Jacob because he has quite the leg.
Might be the best kicker in the Lowcountry. Already has a field goal in each of their first 2 games. As you see the silver sound after they perform the national anthem. And of course he kicks it short.
That's the way it usually works. Ball goes out of bounds and we'll see what they're going to do.
What'd I say? It's Friday the 13th.
Yes, you did.
And there's a full moon. Our Surfo flag on the play will give May River an option. They're going to take it at the 35-yard line.
And that's where Ahmad Green and company will go into business. Malik Frost will be in the backfield going across the offensive line. Ben Marler, Kalen Big Man Ferguson, Sean Morris, Garrett Bonneville, and Moxon Zaire.
2 seniors, 3 juniors. Those 5 up front average about 250 pounds. Big Man helps the average at 280.
He definitely helps the average.
Moxon Zaire at 290 helps it even more. 39-yard line is where they're going to put the ball. To spot it against a Hilton Head defense that will generally line up in a 4-2-5 with Nick Magnan, Anders Kennedy, Ryan Clark, and Gerardo Lopez up front. But they will rotate some folks in because they do have guys going both ways.
Ahmad Green in the backfield with Malik Frost. He'll be working out of the shotgun pretty much all evening. And Frost gets the ball. He tries the left side and he gets banged, but he keeps going himself and gets the better part of about 7. So after being initially hit, Malik Frost kept his feet going and makes it so we have 2nd and short.
And the initial hit came from probably Hilton Head's best tackler as we watch this on the Elite Physical Therapy replay. There's Cole DeMarzo missing the tackle before it is finally made by Elijah Thompson.
2nd and 3. Green's going to go to the air, and he airs it out down the middle, and he had a man there. Number 6, Jaden Void, was open. He just overthrew him, and now that changes things up. We have 3rd and 3.
Miscommunication between quarterback and secondary. The guys ran different routes than Green had expected. We've mentioned Elite Physical Therapy. Be an advocate for your health care. Choose the best.
So 3rd down, 3 yards to go here for a first. Green's going to take it. He options out to Malik Frost. Frost has some room. He picks up an FWDG first round, and it's a fresh 4 for May River.
Tackle made by Hilton Head High's safety Jack McGoldrick, a senior. They get to 3rd and 3. They'll throw the ball some, but boy, that option, the read option when Ahmad Green on 3rd and short can either keep it and cut up field.
And the last thing BJ Payne wants to see tonight is for his secondary to be leading the team in tackles. Green takes it. He's going to try to go to the air again, and he's going to run to the left. He's going to get chased, and we know how scary he is when he starts running. He gets tripped up, gets down to about the 45. Let's see where they mark it.
Sophomore Ryan Clark was chasing him. Elijah Thompson finally got him, but we've got a Serve Pro flag on the play.
It came in from way in back. It was a nice toss.
Our referee is David Benenhaley tonight. That's all one word, that last name, Benenhaley.
It's a mouthful.
And they do call
a
trip on Elijah Thompson.
So that'll move it forward another 15.
Puts it inside the 35-yard line.
An FWDG first down, and it looks like we might have an offsides against the Seahawks. Let's see if they were drawn.
Gerardo Lopez, the senior defensive end, jumped a little ahead. Hilton Head trying to anticipate the snap count, get a little pressure on Ahmad Green, and get through that terrific offensive line that you introduced early. Marler, Ferguson, Morris, Bonneville, and Zier.
That'll bring up 1st and 5 now. May River, first time they've had their hands on the ball tonight, and they're slowly moving the ball downfield. They started at their own 39.
Oh, if you're the Sharks offense, 1st and 5 is like a gift.
Green throws it over to the right side. Ball's batted up in the air. He catches the ball himself. And it's the first receiver he's hit tonight, is himself. For, it looks like the loss of probably 1 or 2.
2nd and 7. So yes, they lost 2, but they still have 2nd and 7 after the penalty.
I don't think it was planned that he was going to be the receiver as well as the passer on that play. He'll go to the air again. He's got some time, throws it across the middle, a little behind Melvin Liverman, and that'll bring up 3rd and 7. So he had Liverman going across the middle and just threw it a little behind him.
Christian Miller, you see there, number 3, senior, on a lot of college watch lists. Cole DeMarzo's already committed to play at Michigan State.
We're going to go into that a little bit more later.
But that's how Tour de Pain works in the summer. He gets his guys seen by an awful lot of football coaches during the summer. And another jump by Hilton Head High.
Looks like number 50, Conrad Alford, got a little greedy. We'll see.
Yep.
Offsides against the Seahawks.
The kind of penalties that have got to drive B.J. Payne crazy as much as he wants, and he's going to call a timeout. He's going to regroup here on 3rd and 2. We'll take a timeout as well. No score early in the first quarter.
Ready for a new look in your home? It's time for some new ceramic tile or stone from Creative Interiors Carpet One. We feature the area's largest selection of ceramic tile, stone, and decorative mosaics to fit your unique style. Our long history with top manufacturers let us offer the best prices on all the major brands. We'll help you with what works best for your lifestyle and take the time to discuss your options. Locally owned, we're your neighbors here at Creative Interiors of Beaufort.
For all your floor covering needs, visit us at Creative Interiors Carpet One on Boundary Street in Beaufort.
Experiencing internet slowdowns? If you have a fast internet package, your wireless router is most likely the bottleneck, as it can't handle all the new Wi-Fi gadgets in your home. Hargray has the leading total home Wi-Fi solution to enhance the fastest internet in town. Our wall-to-wall Wi-Fi resolves internet performance and coverage issues in any size home. For the fastest internet in town, anywhere in your home, call 877-HARGRAY or visit hargray.com.
That Huntington Learning Center timeout brought to you by the Huntington Learning Center, personalized attention and proven results.
Malik Frost gets the ball on the left side. He gets it down for another FWDG first down. He's down to the 9-yard line, and May River is threatening to go ahead and be the first on the board.
Will Frith made the first hit, but again, a great job of running after contact. Frith has him there at the 15. But then he gets away and gets about 6 more.
The same recipe that May River opened up with against Bluffton, working their left side behind big man Ferguson. And they've got the ball inside the Seahawks 10. Ball goes to Green. He's rolling out to the right. He's got a man over there. That's Andrew Mersberger. He just overthrew him a little bit. The 6'4", 170-pound junior. And that'll bring up 2nd and goal.
You saw Joseph Tapscott gesturing back to Ahmad Green. Tapscott, number 8. They're going to call an ineligible receiver on May River and back him up. Ben Marlar, the left tackle, started blocking downfield a little bit early. So 2nd down.
Hilton Head's going to decline, leaving May River at the 9-yard line.
Oh, wait a minute. Now they've marched it down into, they put it back at the 9. Okay. Saw him walking off 5, and I said, wait a minute.
That was the fake walk-off.
The fake walk. All right.
So 2nd and goal from the 9. Green takes the ball, give it to Frost right up the middle, and Frost plows forward. He's down to about the 2. And once again, right behind big man Ferguson. You see him there, number 69, 5'10", 280 pounds. If I were Malik Frost, I'd want to run behind him too.
Absolutely. You could hide behind that.
I could, very easily. Looks like he got down to the 3 is where the mark is. So it's 3rd and goal now from the 3. Green takes it, gives it to Rod Grant. Rod Grant takes it forward right behind big man Ferguson. Gets in for a TCL touchdown, and May River's on the board first.
Rod Grant, defensive end by trade, but big back down by the goal line when they need him. Now he just gets behind Ferguson. And Garrett Bonneville, the right guard.
That low center of gravity, 5'10", 215 pounds. Kick is up. Kick is good by Bryce Summers. And as we go to break, here in the Highway 278 Bowl, May River leads it 7-0.
HH Prime, located inside the Omni Resort on Hilton Head Island, is one of the island's best hidden gems. Open to the public. Come inside the gates and visit this beautiful resort and enjoy the culinary experience. Dine beachside, just steps from the serene sounds of the rolling waves of the ocean. HH Prime features a wide array of options on the menu and a top-notch wine selection. Enjoy music from talented local musicians on select evenings beginning at 6 p.m. Just call or visit the website today to reserve your table.
Peaceful Henry's is excited to announce that they are now serving food, but that's not all. Come shop the newly remodeled store, stay a while and relax with a cigar from their large humidor, with a beverage of course. Peaceful Henry's prides itself on the largest selection of boutique premium cigars in the Lowcountry, one of only 250 Davidoff approved merchants in the USA. Peaceful Henry's boasts a wide selection of cigars, accessories, pipe tobacco, excellent food, and much more. Come see us today.
And the kick by Bryce Summers, taken there at the 12-yard line. Cole DeMarzo, I believe, has the ball. He gets it out to about the 26-yard line, and that's where the Seahawks will begin their first offensive series.
But they started already down 7-0. Gaston Moore will be the trigger man. Number 4, the senior quarterback. Up front, the center is Kyle Deere, 71. The guards, Alfred Young and Nate Dees. The tackles, Conrad Alford and Nick Magnan.
More out of the shotgun. Joined in the backfield by Eli Hickey. A little pass out to the right there. That was intended for number 6, Amari Ford. Or I'm sorry, number 5, Will Firth.
Will just didn't find the handle. He was already looking upfield when he caught the ball, or tried to catch the ball.
2nd and 10 now for the Seahawks. Ball goes to Frith on the right side, and he's got a little bit of running room, and he gets out to about the 33-yard line. So picks up about 7.
Frith, the senior, ran the ball quite a few times last year. Spent a lot of time in the backfield for Hilton Head High.
Chop block against the Seahawks is indication on field.
We've got a chop block called against Hilton Head High. That will erase the run and move them back. With 8:03 left in the first quarter. FWDG is your furniture, rug, and mattress store on Highway 170 in Beaufort.
Wasn't able to see the chop block, but obviously the yardage is being marked off, and that's going to bring up 2nd and long now. 2nd and 25. Very important for Hilton Head not to get down in this one by more than a score. Moore throws it out to the flat there on the right side, and there's a little bit of room. Caught there by Evan Elliott, the sophomore. He gets a little bit of it back.
That'll still make it 3rd and long, but not quite so long now as they're back out to the 21.
So 3rd and 15 now. There's Coach B.J. Payne of the Hilton Head Seahawks. Moore takes the ball, rolls to the left, throws it downfield, and he's got a man, and it's Cole DeMarzo, and what are they going to call here?
They're calling it incomplete because BJ's not happy. Let's see it on replay.
Moore looks like he delivers a nice ball. Let's see if it hit the ground. And it looks like it might have gone down there before DeMarzo was able to get control of it.
Tough to tell from where we were. Payne had a lot better view of it than we did. He was standing right in front of it.
And
but
we
now
know what
4th
he
and
thought of
14.
it.
Yeah, we know what he thought.
That brings Jacob Weaver into punt. Weaver spent a busy summer at IMG Academy working on exactly what he just did there. I think he wanted to deliver a little bit more airtime, but it took a favorable bounce.
No, I think he was working on that bounce.
Okay, well, he did a good job of
it.
it.
If a punter can make that happen all the time, that would be terrific.
Second series in a row, May River will take over at their own 39.
Lava Fitness. To reach your fitness, nutrition, and sports goals, visit lava24.com today.
So both teams have had the ball for one series. May River slowly plodded down the field with 8:19 left. Rod Grant went into the end zone. Hilton Head just went 3 and out. Ahmad Green and company back in. We had a little bit of movement there on the offensive line.
That could be the third encroachment penalty on the Seahawks. Nope, they're going to call procedure against May River.
Going to replay first down. On blue, replay first down.
All right, illegal procedure on the Sharks.
Bring up first and 15.
The opposite of that 1st and 5 Christmas Day. This is more like the day after Christmas.
That's
not nearly
right.
as much fun.
I agree.
Or Friday the 13th.
With a full moon. Green repositioning Malik Frost. And he's going to keep it himself on the right side, and he's got some room, and that's not what the Seahawks want to see happen. Number 10, Elijah Thompson with the tackle.
Thompson had 8 tackles, 2 of them for losses against Savannah High a couple of weeks ago. Senior who could do a lot of things. He ran the ball in the first possession for Hilton Head High, but what he does best is anchor the linebacking core for the Seahawks. 2nd and 7 now. Thompson takes it and gives it right up the middle. That's Malik Frost again, and he's got some room, and he's got an FWDG first down. Will Frith and Cole DeMarzo making the tackles. There might have been a little incidental face mask at the end of that. That's about where the flag came down.
Once again, May River using the left side of that offensive line.
Face mask on White. It'll be first down.
And we're going to see if it's incidental or they're going to call it intentional, and it looks like they're marking off 15.
Watch down at the end of this play. Not sure if it was DeMarzo or Frith who got a piece of the face mask, but that will cost Hilton Head dearly, down to the 31-yard line. Quality furniture at great prices. Lowcountry Furniture.
So another FWDG first down for May River. Green and company are in business again. Little shift there by the Seahawk defense. Green throws it over to the left flat, though. He had Andrew Mersberger wide open, and I think Andrew was looking to run before he got the biscuit in the basket.
It'll be a 2nd and 10. May River throwing when they want to. They have not yet thrown when they've had to. When they have needed some yardage, and it's usually not been a whole lot, they've kept it on the ground.
Up that left side.
Yep.
2nd and 10 now. 5:44 left in the first quarter of the Highway 278 Bowl. Green's going to air this one out. He's got a man open again, and once again overthrew him. So a couple times right down the middle, Ahmad Green's receivers have beaten the Seahawk defense, and Green's just had a little too much pepper on the dish.
This is Mersberger again. No, it's not. That's Tapscott. Spread out wide. Now Mersberger is back in at wide receiver.
Split out wide to the right.
10. See if they'll run on a 3rd and 10. They haven't had that kind of situation yet. Yes,
Green's going to take it and run, and Green's got some room, and he's got an FWDG first down and then some, getting down to about the 19-yard line. And once again, when they've needed a first down with 5 or more, they've just kept it on the ground, and they've had success picking it up.
That's good enough for May River
Just inside the 20-yard line of Hilton Head High. May River already on top by 7. Before you buy, give us a try. Mike Rickenbaugh, Chevrolet.
And don't forget to stick around at halftime for the Mike Rickenbaugh Chevrolet halftime show. 1st and 10 now for the Sharks, and we almost had Malik Frost down in the backfield, but he found a way to escape again, and he picks up the better part of, looks like 9 or so. That's going to bring up 2nd and short, and once again using that left side.
Jalen Sneed, 17, on a safety blitz, got into the backfield. The call was right, the idea was there, but then Sneed did not wrap up the running back, Malik Frost.
Malik Frost is not somebody that's probably going to come down if you tackle him up high, and that's just what happened there. They're going to give it to Frost right up the middle again. He's got some room to run. He's got another FWDG first down to about the 2-yard line now, and the Sharks are threatening to go ahead and go up by 2 scores.
Cole DeMarzo making the tackle for the Seahawks. Faster than any size disaster, like it never even happened. Surf Pro of Beaufort County.
Malik Frost was into the end zone 3 times against Bluffton 2 weeks ago, had 120 yards on 10 carries. You do the math. And once again, a little something happening before the snap, either an encroachment or somebody was moving.
Encroachment on White.
And we had an encroachment on the Seahawks, and that'll move the ball 1 yard closer to the end zone.
You know, at that point, once you get inside the 5, you might as well try to jump the snap to make something happen. It cost them a yard and nothing else. It was still going to be first down.
Ahmad Green looking over to the sideline, getting the call. Malik Frost on his right side there. The ball goes to Frost up the middle, and Frost is, let's see what the signal is. It looks like he was almost there.
But none of the officials giving the signal. They're going to say they stopped him short.
And they did, about a foot short of the end zone, maybe a little less than that. So the Seahawks doing everything they can to keep the Sharks out of the end zone. That'll bring up 2nd and goal. Once again, Rod Grant has come in. He scored the Sharks' first touchdown. And Ahmad Green's just going to take it and walk in, standing up for a TCL touchdown, and May River takes a 13-0 lead. So Rod Grant in as a decoy maybe, or a blocking back. Ahmad Green decided to keep it, and he's in the end zone.
That time, Rod Grant was the decoy, and he ended up throwing a block. Watch Grant, 44. Yeah, they thought they were going to hand it to him. Now make a block instead and let Ahmad Green play off of it.
Ball is down. Kick is up by Bryce Summers, and it is good. And as we go to break, May River leads it 14-0.
H&H Auto Service and H&H Auto Body are deeply rooted in our community. Our friends became our customers, and our customers become our friends. H&H has earned a reputation for dedication to their customers. All collision and mechanical repairs to servicing your tires. H&H will take care of you.
We are completely committed to every client, sales and service.
And communication is key.
I invite you to see why so many people trust H&H. After all, you are driving our reputation.
Bryce Summers ready to kick it off again. May River leads it 14-0. Both of their touchdown drives, they've had the ball twice, scored twice. Both have started at their own 39-yard line. Ball's taken at about the 15-yard line by Cole DeMarzo. Gets out to about the 30-yard line. Seahawks will take over for the second time. Let's see what's happening over on the sideline with Marcus.
You were talking to me earlier about what we saw with May River in an event.
We have camps. We have campus ministry and coaches ministry, and with our summer camps, we actually have a whole athletic teams that come. May River has had a lot of teams attend our camps in the summer. They compete with teams all over the state, but the camps have more of a meaning than athletics. They're there to build better people of character, build their faith, and just on and off the field, what can I do to be better as a person, as an individual, and for their future.
Sounds great. We appreciate everything you do, Lisa. Thanks for a moment with us. Let's go back to Chris and Bob.
Okay, thank you for that, Marcus and Lisa. On first down, the Seahawks went backwards by about 2 yards.
Yeah, Lisa Richardson with the FCA talking about all the great work they do through the Lowcountry. Every coach in the Lowcountry knows Lisa by her first name. She gets around helping out the kids.
Gaston Moore now rolling to his right on second down, throws it out there, good coverage. He was looking there for number 31, or for number 21, I'm sorry, Dean Seelbach. Well defended there, and that's going to bring up 3rd and 11 now. Big play for the Seahawks here. They really need to get a first down.
Yeah, anything going offensively. They really have got to stop momentum, because right now momentum's wearing dark blue and black.
Word takes it, fakes the handoff under some pressure, throws it out there, and he had a wide open Dean Seelbach and threw it a little bit behind him. Would have been a big play for Hilton Head, and once again they're 3 and out, and in comes Jacob Weaver to punt again.
Weaver can be an offensive weapon with his talent punting, but
it's tough when you're punting.
Punting from deep in your own end, and the best you can hope to do is try to get May River to start on their own, inside their own 40.
May River, rarely will you see them return a punt. Either they let it go, nice handle there by Weaver after a bad snap. Ball went straight up in the air though, and this is going to be a very short punt.
That's not going to help the average, a 13-yard punt.
And that's going to give May River the ball at the Hilton Head 43-yard line, and May River is back in business, and here comes Ahmad Green and company for the 3rd time tonight. 2:27 left in the first quarter. Summary so far, May River gets the ball first. They start at their own 39. They go down. Rod Grant runs it in from 3 yards out with just over 8 minutes left in the first quarter. Hilton Head went 3 and out. Once again from their own 39, the Sharks drove it down. Ahmad Green went in from 1 yard out, and here they are on their 3rd series. Green takes it, options left, decides to keep the ball. He'll pick up about 2.
Making the tackle there for Hilton Head High, Jack McGoldrick. Also Will Frith was in to help there. But again, it's the guys in the secondary having to make the tackles.
Not what B.J. Payne is looking for out of his Seahawks defenders.
Gain of only 2, though, for Green. 2nd and 8. Make it happen, no matter what, at Technical College of the Lowcountry.
2nd and 8 now. Green's going to go to the air. Now he's going to roll to the right. He signals right there, and a nice catch made. Let's see who that is. That's number 24, Cameron Scott, who did a decent amount of running in the game against Bluffton.
An FWDG first down. Great throw off his back foot, and he just laid it right in there. I mean,
Cameron
terrific
Scott
pass.
Had to slow down a little bit, stayed focused, but that gives May River an FWDG first down, and they're back in business at the 25-yard line. Threatening once again to go right downfield and score. Green's going to try the air again. Throws it across the middle. He's got a man there. Is that number? That's Joseph Tapscott, the 6'1", 195-pound senior, who's also the backup quarterback.
Takes it inside the 20 down to about the 16-yard line. 2nd and inches. He got 9.5 on that catch.
Andrew Mersberger here, number 15, lined up wide left. Green's going to take it and give the ball right there. It looks like Cameron Scott got the carry, and he's got an FWDG first down.
Cam Scott, just a sophomore. Oh yeah, follow the big guy. That's always a good play. Garrett Bonneville out in front of him, the big junior.
That's what I'd do. We're inside a minute now in the first quarter of the Highway 278 Bowl, sponsored by Hargray. 1st and 10 now for the Sharks. 3rd series for them. They're looking to go down and get it in again. Ahmad Green fakes the handoff, goes straight forward and picks up some yards. So you got about 4 or 5.
Big man Ferguson, the last guy to get up, which means he was making the last block.
He was making the push.
Extra yards. Yep.
2nd and 7 to go.
So 3-yard pickup there by Green. Looks like he had a little bit more, but it's 2nd and 7. In the backfield with him there now is Donovan Lang.
Will they beat the clock? I don't think so. Yep.
And that's going to take it to the end of the first quarter. So as we switch ends here in the Highway 278 Bowl, May River leads it 14-0. We'll be back right after this.
Hi, I'm Mike Cody from Lowcountry Motors in Bluffton, South Carolina. Fall weather and football is here. What more could you ask for? Lowcountry Motors and Lowcountry Motors Auto Detail Center has been serving the area for over 24 years. Our reputation for quality cars and honest, straightforward dealing has earned us the top customer satisfied dealer in South Carolina for the last 4 years in a row. We buy, sell, trade, and locate vehicles every day. LowCountryMotors.com is our website. All prices and photos and free Carfax reports are at your fingertips. Thank you, and remember, everybody drives a used car.
We are Palmetto Electric Cooperative, your Touchstone Energy partner.
So as we start the second quarter here of the Highway 278 Bowl, May River threatening to go in again. 2nd down now. They give the ball right there. It looks like Donovan Lang gets the ball down just inside the 5-yard line. Or looks like he might have been down a little before that. Did a good job of faking us out, though. 3rd and 5 now. Ball goes to Lang again. He tries the right side, and he's going to come up a little short. And we'll see if we're going to bring in Bryce Summers for a field goal, and it appears as though that's what Coach Rodney Summers is maybe going to do.
They headed out. The field goal unit headed out, but then they stopped and turned around. We'll see. Good defensive play made there by the interior of the Hilton Head line.
So Bryce Summers is in to try. He's got about a 21-yarder here on 4th and 3. High snap, ball is down, kick is up, kick is good, and as we go to break, May River increases their lead, 17-0. We'll be back right after this.
Hey y'all, come check us out, offering bicycle sales, bicycle service, and bicycle rentals for the Lowcountry. We offer all types of bikes for the beach, road, or trails. There's also trikes and recumbents along with home and commercial grade fitness equipment. We also provide other outdoor fitness equipment for pickleball, swimming, running, and tennis. Check out our 2 locations to serve you, Sports Addiction at 200 Okatee Village in the Okatee Shopping Center, and for Bluffton, Old Town Bike Barn at 28 Dr. Mellichamp Drive in the Promenade in Old Town Bluffton.
Hi, I'm Kim Williams, owner of Huntington Learning Center. What is Huntington Learning Center?
It's the I've Got This Center. It's the Handing in Homework on Time Center.
It's the Studying Without a Fight Center.
It's the Hello Honor Roll Center. It's the I Know the Answer Center.
It's the Ready for the SAT
and ACT Center.
Call 843-310-4300 and save $100 off. Personalized attention and proven results.
So for the 3rd time tonight, Bryce Summers kicking off. Gets it down to about the 20-yard line. Cole DeMarzo takes it. Gets out to about the 27, and that's where the Seahawks will start again. Great coverage once again by May River. Heavily in pursuit there.
Well, as B.J. Payne told us in our pregame chat, he said they are always in the right place. They've got guys where they are supposed to be, and he's trying to get his guys to do the same thing. And Do your job is the motto for the Seahawks this year. Stick around to find out tonight's MVP, presented by the Charles Sampson team at Charter One Realty.
So for the third time tonight, the Seahawk offense comes out, looking to get their first down. Moore's going to take it, throws it out in the right flat. Ball's caught there by Lavaris Brown. Takes it and picks up about 5. And that's what Hilton Head needs. They need to bring up some second and short so they can get a little bit more creative.
Lavaris Brown, just a sophomore, and he could be the next great star running back for Hilton Head High. At 148 yards against Savannah High.
Moore takes it and pitches it to Brown, who's going to try the left side, and that didn't work out as he was hoping. Great pursuit by May River that time.
Eli Hall gets the tackle, the junior linebacker. Lavaris Brown never had a chance. Great penetration by the linebackers, by the entire right side of that May River line.
A loss of 6 on that play. That'll bring up 3rd and 12. And this was the position that the Seahawks wanted to stay out of, certainly in the position they're in right now, down 17-0. We're going to have a Huntington Learning Center timeout. We'll be back right after this.
Your home is one of your greatest investments, so why let just anyone protect it? Come see our professional team at Kinghorn Insurance of Beaufort. As a trusted choice independent insurance agency, Kinghorn Insurance of Beaufort can provide the guidance and customized coverage for your needs. From flood and water damage to windstorm protection, our team has the expertise and experience to meet your needs. So come see how we've been earning trust and building relationships since 1898. We proudly represent the Sage-Sure family of companies.
We are Palmetto Electric Cooperative, your touchstone energy partner.
So on 3rd and 12, Moore is back to pass. Overshoots his man there. He was looking for number 21, Dean Seelbach. Overthrew him, and once again, Jacob Weaver's going to have to come in and punt the ball away.
3 and out 3 straight times. Kudos to the May River defense, as they have had Hilton Head High on their heels, offensively and defensively early tonight.
One of the question marks for Coach Rodney Summers' Sharks coming into the season, losing so many of their top tacklers last year. And they haven't missed a beat here in their first 2 games so far. Weaver gets the ball, and he has a little more time to get this one away. And a little better bunt than the last one. This ball is going to roll down to a stop at about the 32-yard line, and that's where May River will take over.
48 yards on the punt with no return. And May River will take over from there. Quality furniture and great prices. Lowcountry Furniture. Glad to have them with us here in 2019. And of course, the great folks at Hargray. Get the fastest internet in town with speed starting at 200 megabits per second. That's quick. Call 877-HARGRAY today.
I need to get my internet quicker. I can grill a cheese sometimes.
You got to feed it. You got to quit feeding it all that heavy stuff.
Okay. Ahmad Green takes it, looks over on the left side there. He's got a man who's got some room. There goes Melvin Liverman right down the field to about the 27-yard line. And just like that, on a quick slant pattern, Ahmad Green hits Melvin Liverman, and he gets down for an FWDG first down.
Quick toss, Liverman's open, 42 yards on the gain and the first down.
Malik Frost up the right side, and it's a race to the end zone, and just like that, a TCL touchdown for May River, and they up the lead to 23-0. So boom, boom. 2 plays starting at their own 32-yard line, and the Sharks are on the board again.
So they can drive it down your throat 5-6 yards at a time, or they can hit the home run. 42 yards on the pass, 27 yards on the run. Touchdown, Sharks.
Bryce Summers in for his third extra point attempt tonight. Snap is good, kick is up, kick is no good off to the right. So as we go to break, May River leads at 23-0.
Hi, I'm Jeff Altoff with Lowcountry Insurance. Our Lowcountry Insurance team is here to help your family and business with all your insurance needs. We're local families helping local families. Let me introduce you to the rest of the team.
Hi, I'm Johanna.
Hey, I'm Teresa.
Hi, I'm Amber.
Hey, I'm Adam.
Hey, I'm Rhonda.
Lowcountry Insurance is a trusted choice independent insurance agency, so let us be part of your team.
Elite Physical Therapy has enjoyed being your physical therapy provider for the past 10 years. They focus their attention individually with each and every patient, providing a hands-on approach to accelerate your recovery so you can get back to.
And Bryce Summers kicks it off. Cole DeMarzo gets the ball again. He's going to take it, and once again, great pursuit by the Sharks. DeMarzo doing everything he can to push it forward. And he gets it up to about the 33-yard line. Let's go over to Marcus on the sideline.
Erica Pepper and Elise Augustinowicz. Erica Pepper is with Hargray, and she's going to be presenting the Student of the Week Award.
Elise, we want to congratulate you on behalf of our 650 local employees. Congratulations for being Student of the Week, and here's a gift card for you and a certificate. So keep on doing great work.
Thank you, Erica. Elise, talk a little bit about what you like here at May River, your favorite subject, and how things are going so far this year.
I'm a freshman at May River, and I personally felt very welcomed when I came in. There was not a lot of people make a lot of jokes against freshmen, but here there isn't really that much. We're all a big family, and my favorite subject is math, and my teacher is very funny, and I love May River so far, and I'm excited to finish out my high school career here.
Those funny teachers, they're always the best. Talk about what you want to do post-high school.
Post-high school, I would like to get a scholarship to a good college and major in crime scene investigation or detective work. I'm very interested in that field of work, and I hope that I will be able to do that.
Any chance we'll see you on CSI Miami?
Probably not, but there is always a chance.
Let's go back to Chris and Bob.
Thank you, Marcus, and congratulations to Elise. We wish you all the best moving forward.
The Student of the Week brought to you by this year's Bowl Series presenting sponsor, Hargray, helping you stay connected to what matters.
So 3rd and 10 now for the Seahawks, still looking for their first down of the game. Quarterback Gaston Moore looking over to the right to get a signal from his offensive coordinator. LeVars Brown in the backfield with him. Dean Seelbach split wide left. And Moore's going to go back and pass and throws a nice ball that's off the hands of his receiver. And that's going to bring up another 4th down and another opportunity for Jacob Weaver to kick the ball away.
Well, he rocketed that ball, but just a little bit high as it was intended for Evan Elliott. Elliott getting up a little slowly, but getting over to the sidelines, and for the 4th straight time. Is that 4 now? 3
That's
out?
4th,
Yep.
3 and outs. Weaver hit a 48-yard punt on his last attempt, hoping to do the same, if not farther on this one. And we have a short snap. BJ Payne trying to mix it up a little bit. Ball went to, looks like Eli Hickey, and he picked up a couple, but it's not going to be enough to fool that Shark defense. And now here comes Ahmad Green and company with a short field, starting at the Hilton Head 37-yard line.
May River has scored on all 4 of their possessions. Touchdowns on the first 2, then held to a field goal, but then scored a touchdown. A near perfect first half for the Sharks. And we've still got 8.5 minutes, though, to go here in the second quarter.
Their last drive took 2 plays, a long pass to Melvin Liverman, and then a run up the right side by Malik Frost. And Ahmad Green takes it, and he gives it to Frost again. And for one of the few times tonight, Frost doesn't appear to have picked up anything.
Sophomore Ryan Clark, 72. Anders Kennedy, 68. Both sophomores in the middle of that defensive line for the Seahawks rather, make the tackle.
We have a personal foul face mask against the Seahawks, and that's just another dagger. Just when it seemed like they were going to possibly make May River work for a first down, they give them another FWDG first down, and the ball now goes down to the 22-yard line.
H&H Auto is Hilton Head's #1 place for service, collision repair, and sales. This is turning into a car wreck.
Well, we saw it against Bluffton. Bluffton struggled trying to stop May River from just either slowly plodding the ball down the field or moving at an accelerated rate. Granted, twice the Shark defense got into the end zone. Green's going to go to the air again. He goes up the right side, and that was in and out of the hands there of number 6, Jaden Void, the 5'9", 145-pound junior. He had it.
Big crowd of Sharks fans here on this gorgeous mid-September night.
Dressed very colorfully, too. Looks like we kind of have an Hawaiian theme working a little bit.
What, the island theme?
So an island theme,
yeah.
Well put.
Hosting the Seahawks, dressed like an islander.
On Friday the 13th with a full moon. 2nd and 10 now. Green's going to take it, try to go to the air again. He has some time to throw, and he throws it, and he almost had the field goal post. He tried for Andrew Merschberger there right down the middle, but he was well covered by Christian Miller.
Merschberger coming back with a smile on his face. He thought he was going to get a rebound off the goal post, I think. Peacock Auto Mall. You can find it all at Peacock Auto Mall. 3rd and 10 for the Sharks.
Where you think that would be a passing situation, but a couple times tonight they've decided to run. This time they're going to pass, and there's a little dump pass right there to Jaden Void. Let's see how much he picked up. He's still going to be a little short of the first down, and that could bring in Bryce Summers again. And the field goal squad comes walking out. So the Seahawks do a good job of just giving up the little pass, keeping May River out of the end zone. May River leads at 23-0. They've scored every time they've had the ball tonight.
35-yard field goal coming up.
Well within Bryce Summers' range. Kick is up, and the kick is good. So from 35 yards out, Bryce Summers strikes again, puts the Sharks up 26-0. We'll be back right after this.
Hi, I'm Mike Cody from Lowcountry Motors in Bluffton, South Carolina. Fall weather and football is here. What more could you ask for? Lowcountry Motors and Lowcountry Motors Auto Detail Center has been serving the area for over 24 years. Our reputation for quality cars and honest, straightforward dealing has earned us the top customer satisfied dealer in South Carolina for the last 4 years in a row. We buy, sell, trade, and locate vehicles every day. LowCountryMotors.com is our website. All prices and photos and free Carfax reports are at your fingertips. Thank you, and remember, everybody drives a used car.
Experiencing internet slowdowns? If you have a fast internet package, your wireless router is most likely the bottleneck, as it can't handle all the new Wi-Fi gadgets in your home. Hargray has the leading total home Wi-Fi solution to enhance the fastest internet in town. Our wall-to-wall Wi-Fi resolves internet performance and coverage issues in any size home. For the fastest internet in town, anywhere in your home, call 877-HARGRAY or visit hargray.com.
Bryce Summers kicks it off, another deep kick down the right side, and this one's going to drive Cole DeMarzo back as the ball goes out of the back of the end zone, and the Seahawks will take over at their own 20.
Again, we want to honor our Hargray Student Athlete of the Week, Elise Augustinowitz. She's going to have to work on that last name if she's going to sign a lot of autographs. I just let's let her know that early.
She's going to have to give it the TW signature like Tiger Woods, something a little bit quicker.
EA, just go.
Yeah. Just a little thought.
That'll help. To reach your fitness, nutrition, and sports goals, visit lava24.com today. Hilton Head High is still looking for its first down.
Moore takes it, and he gives it right up the middle. Lavaris Brown tried the middle. That didn't work out so well. Rod Grant was right there to say, how you doing?
Malachi Doherty also helping out. Trying to make it look like a pass and then the draw play, but the Sharks, they're smelling blood on defense. Great defensive play there.
Was that a school of Sharks? Is that what you would call it? 2nd and 12 now. Moore back, and now he's just running to get away from the Sharks, and that's going to bring up 3rd and 11. So great pursuit by May River. They're just blowing right through the offensive line of Hilton Head, and Gaston Moore doesn't have any time to deliver anything to anybody.
For your furniture, rug, and mattress store needs on Highway 170 in Beaufort, it's FWDG. Still 6.5 minutes left in this second quarter.
Hilton Head still looking for their first down. May River's offense has been a producer, and their defense has let nothing happen, and the ball goes in and out of the hands of Will Frith, who was looking to run with it before he got it. And that's going to bring Jacob Weaver back out. There's our sideline reporter, Marcus Walsh, with Kevin Libby right below him. You know Kevin Libby from doing the Beaufort News for quite a while. And the parents of our producer, Jeremy Pope. They're in town enjoying tonight's action here from the Shark Tank. Good snap. Weaver, they almost got to him there, but he gets away another good kick. And one of the few times you'll see Terry Fields take the ball and run with it. Generally, they let it go where he feels a fair catch, but Fields took it and ran with it out to midfield, and that's where May River will take over for the 6th time. We have a flag on the play, and let's see what we have.
They may be penalizing May River for running back the kick. They expected them to fair catch it.
You know what? That's a good point. It threw everybody for a loop. They were confused. They just said, I don't know what I'm going to do, and I'm just going to toss a hanky.
Looks like they're going to talk to the Sharks about this situation. Gives us a moment to remind you that the halftime show coming up, Mike Rickenbaugh's Chevrolet halftime. Before you buy, give us a try.
Kicker on blue. No, roughing the kicker. First down. Going that way.
And Hilton Head has got their first down via a roughing the kicker penalty, and right now they'll take it any way they can get it, and they will retain possession of the ball. So 15 yards will be marked off. And this could jumpstart the Seahawk offense.
They're at least hoping it will get them going. Anything to change the momentum in this one.
Four Sharks got in there awfully quick, and just as Jacob Weaver was coming down, he was hit on his left side.
That'll be first down for the Seahawks.
And as you said before, Bob, Jacob Weaver could be an offensive weapon, and it worked out. I don't think that's what he was hoping for, but it worked out.
Jalen Whitlow, the offensive coordinator now, shuffling the deck, trying to come up with a play that'll work.
And a little pitch out there to Gaston Moore on the right side, and he picked up about 3. Or I'm sorry, to Lavaris Brown.
Lavaris Brown, 16 carries for 148 yards and 2 touchdowns in his varsity debut 3 weeks ago. Then was suspended for the first half against St. James. Came on in the second half and still ran for 63 yards.
B.J. Payne has to be pleased to know that he's going to have him for another 2 years after this. Brown gets the ball again, tries the left side, and he's got some room to run. He drops the ball but gets it back, and that's an FWDG first down, and the Seahawks have their first down via a planned offensive play. Is that the right way to put it? I would say that's the right way to put it.
Absolutely. The first offensive earned first down. Boy, he delivers a good blow here. Watch that, boom, and bounces right off of it. He did fumble it, but had the presence of mind to stay with the play.
Moore throws it down deep down the left side, looking for Cole DeMarzo. Just put it a little too far in front of him. That'll bring up 2nd and 10.
You'll notice a new helmet logo on the Hilton Head High Seahawks. They've always done something with the bird motif in the past. The wild feathery helmet they had a couple of years ago. That's a picture of the island.
We have the outline of the island. 2nd and 10 now. Just short of midfield. Brown takes the ball. He's going to try right up the middle. It looks like he had nothing working, but gained about almost 6 yards, and that'll bring up 3rd and 4. Well, it looks like 5.
You know, when you tilt the island like that, it looks like a football shoe.
It does. So LeVars Brown did a good job of dodging a tackle there. So 3rd and 4 for the Seahawks. They are from across midfield for the first time tonight into May River territory. Gaston Moore has everybody stacked over to the left side, throws it across the middle, and he's delivered some good balls tonight. And the receivers just haven't been able to pull them down. Dean Seelbach had that one in his hands, and the senior couldn't keep it in there. That's going to bring up 4th and 4, and I would think at this point they're going to keep the offense on the field.
Absolutely. Be an advocate for your health care. Choose the best. Elite Physical Therapy. 4th and 4, you got it on the other side of midfield. Why not take a shot?
4:49 left in the second quarter here of the Highway 278 Bowl. Now everybody's lined up to the right side, but he was looking left the whole way, and he overthrew Seelbach that time, and that's going to turn the ball back over to May River. So Gaston Moore lined up everybody to the right side, but kept with Seelbach the whole time, and just threw it up a little too high for him.
Seelbach saying, why don't you throw it a little closer to the numbers? To which Gaston Moore could reply, the last couple of times I've done that, you haven't caught it. They just cannot make that connection work right now. BJ Payne frustrated with the way his offense and his defense have played so far. We've got a timeout on the field. We will take a Huntington Learning Center timeout, 26-0 May River.
HH Prime, located inside the Omni Resort on Hilton Head Island, is one of the island's best hidden gems. Open to the public. Come inside the gates and visit this beautiful resort and enjoy the culinary experience. Dine beachside, just steps from the serene sounds of the rolling waves of the ocean. HH Prime features a wide array of options on the menu and a top-notch wine selection. Enjoy music from talented local musicians on select evenings beginning at 6 p.m. Just call or visit the website today to reserve your table.
Ready for a new look in your home? It's time for some new ceramic tile or stone from Creative Interiors Carpet One. We feature the area's largest selection of ceramic tile, stone, and decorative mosaics to fit your unique style. Our long history with top manufacturers let us offer the best prices on all the major brands. We'll help you with what works best for your lifestyle and take the time to discuss your options. Locally owned, we're your neighbors here at Creative Interiors of Beaufort.
For all your floor covering needs, visit us at Creative Interiors Carpet One on Boundary Street in Beaufort.
So with 4:45 left in the second quarter, May River takes over at their own 46-yard line. Ahmad Green and company back in. The ball goes right up the middle there, and that's number 24, Cam Scott. He gets the ball over midfield, and here comes May River again.
Cam Scott had a touchdown run in the Bluffton game as he learns and plays behind Malik Frost, the senior. Scott just a sophomore.
5'10", 165 pounds. 2nd and 2 now, picked up 8 on the last play. Let's see if Ahmad Green chooses to go to the air here now. Will Wilson right there in the backfield with him, and Ahmad Green's going to keep the ball. He's going to go ahead and break it open. He's going to waltz into the end zone for another Shark touchdown. So Ahmad Green faking the handoff, keeps the ball. A huge hole was open on the right side. It was a foot race for a bit, but Ahmad Green ran by everybody, and he's into the end zone for a TCL touchdown.
46 yards for Ahmad Green. That is his 4th touchdown in 6 quarters. Ran for 162 against Bluffton, and now he is abusing the Seahawks.
Bryce Summers' kick is up. Bryce Summers' kick is good, and as we go to break, May River leads it 33-0. We'll be back right after this.
Peaceful Henry's is excited to announce that they are now serving food, but that's not all. Come shop the newly remodeled store, stay a while and relax with a cigar from their large humidor, with a beverage of course. Peaceful Henry's prides itself on the largest selection of boutique premium cigars in the Lowcountry, one of only 250 Davidoff-approved merchants in the USA. Peaceful Henry's boasts a wide selection of cigars, accessories, pipe tobacco, excellent food, and much more. Come see us today.
So for the 6th time tonight, Bryce Summers ready to kick off after a May River score. They've scored every time they've had the ball so far this evening. Ball goes to the far left corner to Cole DeMarzo. He's going to do what he can up the left side. Gets it out to about the 27-yard line, and that's where the Seahawks will take over. 3:55 left in the second quarter.
Malik Frost making the stop on defense. Going a little bit of both ways.
Here comes Rod Grant in the defense for May River.
Boy, they have just done a brilliant job through this first half.
Really stuffed the run pretty well. LeVar's Browns had a few nice runs for Hilton Head on their last series.
Well, Hilton Head High's had, 2 first downs, and one of them came on a penalty.
Yes.
So now the Seahawks will line up.
They'll split everybody out. Number 13, Bradley Morris, is in now on the left side. The ball goes over the middle there. He was trying for number 10, Elijah Thompson. Just a little high for him. And that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Serve Pro of Beaufort County is faster than any disaster, like it never even happened. Serve Pro.
The May River sideline have to be happy with what they've seen so far tonight. Rodney Summers' defense has been just what he was looking for, and the offensive juggernaut just continues. Gaston Moore tries the right side, throws a real nice ball caught by Cole DeMarzo, and that'll be an FWDG first down, and we might have had a little something happening at the end of that play.
The Serve Pro flag on the play. They're explaining it now to B.J. Payne over on the sidelines. Then our referee, David Haley, will make the call.
Hit on White. Go back 15 yards.
They're going to call a personal foul.
It hit on White.
We had a late hit.
Couldn't have been DeMarzo after the play, could it? Couldn't have been. It's still 1st and 10, but now instead they're backed up to their own 28-yard line.
So a long play negated, but it is 1st and 10 now for the Seahawks. Again, Moore tries a long ball over the middle, and once again out of the hands of his receiver. And Moore's delivered some good balls tonight. His guys just haven't been able to hold on.
You see him slinging it across the middle, and again, off the outstretched hands of DeMarzo. Make it happen no matter what at Technical College in the Lowcountry.
2nd and 10 now, 3:31 left in the first half of the Highway 278 Bowl. May River leads it 33-0. They've scored every time they've had the ball tonight. They're going to give it to LeVar's Brown. He's going to try the right side, and he's got some room to run, and LeVar's Brown has an FWDG first down out to the Hilton Head 47-yard line. So a nice piece of running by LeVar's Brown.
Better than 20 yards for Brown. Great play off the left side behind Nick Magnan and Nate Dees.
So the Seahawks looking to get over midfield for the second time tonight. Brown in the backfield once again with Gaston Moore. Moore's going to throw it over to the right side this time. He's got number 9, Jack McGoldrick. And McGoldrick picked up the better part of about 4. Maybe a little bit more than that.
Catch all the ACC conference football action on the new ACC network. Call 877-HARGRAY today.
McGoldrick picked up 6 on the last play. That'll bring up 2nd and 4. Hilton Head in May River territory for the second time tonight. Looking to get on the board for the first time. Ball goes up to the middle to Lavaris Brown. He was waiting for something to develop, and it didn't look like it was there, but he still looks like he picked up the better part of 2 or 3, and that'll bring up 3rd and short.
Love his feel for how the play is developing on that 20-yard run. He wasn't running all that fast. He was just kind of deceptively waiting to see the hole, and when he sees the hole, he hits it. He was waiting for something to pop loose there, and it got him down to within a yard of the first down.
That'll bring up 3rd and 1, and this is definitely 2-down territory for Hilton Head. And they're going to take a timeout. We're going to go to a Huntington Learning Center timeout. We'll be back right after this.
I just wanted something that was local and more affordable. TCL makes it easier for me to be a mom and go to school, being able to pick my classes, pick the hours, work around my work schedule, take a lot of courses online, the friendly staff members, and it being affordable, it's the best option. I'm a second-year student at TCL. I am Naomi, and I made it happen no matter what.
As we come back from this Huntington Learning Center timeout, 1:53 left in the first half. May River leads the Highway 278 Bowl 33-0. Ball goes up the middle to Lavaris Brown, and he's got another FWDG first down. He keeps those legs going. He's got the ball down to about the 33-yard line, and this is the deepest Hilton Head has gotten here in the first half.
Again, watch Lavaris Brown. You don't want to say dance because it's a power move and he's still going forward, but he's just very patient. Yeah, good word. I don't know it very well.
Well, being a golf pro, it's something I try to preach to my players, and sooner or later they get it, but it's not always on the first mention. Moore takes it. He's going to give it to Brown again, who is shifty. He turns and runs, and he's got about 8 or 9 there. And Hilton Head is on the move here right before the half.
Malik Frost has to make the tackle for the Sharks. Watch him again find the hole. Frost has to bring him down from behind.
It looks like he's in no hurry to do it. Lavaris Brown keeps it straight ahead, and that's going to be another FWDG first down for the Seahawks. Down to about the 20-yard line. 1 minute left here in the first half. Hilton Head desperately wants to get the ball in and get some points on the board here.
TJ Palit Grant, first time we've mentioned his name, makes the tackle.
Clock is going. And we have another Huntington Learning Center timeout, this time by May River. We'll be back right after this. As we come back in from timeout, we're under a minute left here in the first half. Hilton Head looking to get on the board for the first time tonight. They've got the ball down to about the 20-yard line. Moore back to pass. Moore throws for the end zone. Underthrows his man there, Jack McGoldrick. And he had him open too. McGoldrick had a couple steps on his defender.
He also had time to throw, which he has not through much of this first half. So that one's on Gaston Moore.
In comes number 99, Toshane Whittingham. A big fixture there at 6'3", 280 pounds in the middle, the junior. 2nd and 10 now for the Seahawks. Moore is going to go to the air again. He's going to try the right corner and overthrows McGoldrick. He overthrew the cheerleaders also.
3rd down, just under 44 seconds left.
And Hilton Head would really like to get it into the end zone. They're not looking for a field goal here. Don't forget to stick around at halftime for the Mike Rickenboss Chevrolet halftime show. Bob and I will be going over what we've seen here in the first half, which is a whole lot of dark blue scoring. A whole lot of it. Maury's going to fake it to Brown. He's going to throw on the left side and just over the hands of his receiver there. I couldn't make out who he overthrew there. And that'll bring up 4th and 10. And it looks like it was number 13, Bradley Morris, who he overthrew. Then we have Jacob Weaver coming in to attempt a field goal from about 37 yards out, 38.
He's had a 44-yarder already this season.
Ball is down, kick is up, kick is short, and it won't be any good. And our return man back there, who was number 2, Jonathan Gaston, was maybe thinking about doing a little something, but his right foot was out of the end zone. And May River will get the ball back here with 34.3 seconds left in the first half. Weaver went under that one just a little bit, caught the bottom nose of it, and it did not have the distance, and May River will take over at the 20-yard line.
Jalen Boyd getting up a little slowly. They've got him over to the sidelines, though, under his own power. Does May River take the knee and take the 33-0 lead in, or do they go for more?
They're packed in kind of tight. I would venture to see that they say we've seen enough this half. We're happy with where we are. Ahmad Green's going to take the snap and go down. And officially he will lose 7 yards on the play, or at least 6, but it was without much effort. And it looks like the clock is going to run down here in the first half of the Highway 278 Bowl. So as things wind down, it has been all May River. They've scored every time they've had the ball, and they lead it 33-0. Up next, the Mike Rickenboss Chevrolet halftime show right after this. May River up 33-0.
H&H Auto Service and H&H Auto Body are deeply rooted in our community. Our friends became our customers, and our customers become our friends. H&H has earned a reputation for dedication to their customers. All collision to mechanical repairs to servicing your tires. H&H will take care of you.
We are completely committed to every client, sales and service. And communication is key.
I invite you to see why so many people trust H&H. After all, you are driving our reputation.
And we welcome you into the Mike Rickenboss Chevrolet halftime show. Chris Tremblay joined by Bob Stevens, and we kind of had a feeling that it was all going to come down to whether or not Hilton Head could stop May River's offense, and unfortunately for the Seahawks, that hasn't been the case.
No, it wasn't. The first 4 times May River has the football, they either score a touchdown or a field goal. They put a 5th one in later on, 33-0. They've done just about everything right offensively, and they've been almost even better defensively. I think that's the one thing that if there's been any surprise or any really lead to this story, it's that the first 4 times Hilton Head had the football, it was 3 and out.
Ahmad Green into the end zone twice, Malik Frost in once, Rod Grant in once. The one bright side for Hilton Head that we like to see is LeVaris Brown, the sophomore, shifty runner, and he's definitely their future carrying the ball.
He really is. Got off some great runs toward the end of the first half. He's got a chance to lead them throughout the rest of this season. Already run for over 200 yards this year coming into this game, and has already put better than 50 on it tonight.
You hate to say it. This one's out of reach for Hilton Head already, but
Then don't
what do
say
they do? But what are they going to go ahead and do? What do they go ahead and try to force the second half to really walk out of here with a positive feeling?
You just try to do what you're doing better. You just get better. You maybe create a turnover. You make some stops on defense. They really haven't done that yet, and you continue to get the offense to progress as it did in the second quarter. 33-0, our halftime score. Now to the Mike Rickenbaugh Drive of the Week.
Mike Rickenbaugh Chevrolet is proud to support high school football.
I'm Mike Rickenbaugh, and our game is on with this special offer for football fans.
Here's Mike's halftime drive of the week. The new 2019 Chevy Silverado, featuring high-strength steel that delivers. Save up to 20% off MSRP on selected models at Mike Rickenbaugh Chevrolet. Dependable, confident performance. Chevrolet Silverado. Nobody says trucks like Mike Rickenbaugh Chevrolet.
Before you buy, give us a try.
Hey y'all, come check us out, offering bicycle sales, bicycle service, and bicycle rentals for the Lowcountry. We offer all types of bikes for the beach, road, or trails. There's also trikes and recumbents along with home and commercial grade fitness equipment. We also provide other outdoor fitness equipment for pickleball, swimming, running, and tennis. Check out our 2 locations to serve you, Sports Addiction at 200 Okatee Village in the Okatee Shopping Center, and for Bluffton, Old Town Bike Barn at 28 Dr. Mellichamp Drive in the Promenade in Old Town Bluffton.
Before TCL, I was trying to find what school, what college would be the best fit for me. I come from a single family home and I couldn't ask my mom to pay a whole lot of money just for my education. And that's when I realized that TCL was the one that was going to offer me peace of mind for my financial situation. They've offered me great quality education at a low cost. I'm on a transfer block to transfer over after the semester. I am Antonia and I made it happen no matter what. Yo lo hice posible, no importa qué.
Marcus Walsh back here at May River. It's halftime of the Mike Rickenbaugh Chevrolet halftime report here with the AD of May River, Brett Macy. Brett, how are you this evening?
Good. Appreciate you having me.
Thanks for joining us for a few minutes. Talk a little bit about what you see out of the football team so far here early in the season.
Well, obviously a good start to the year. Defeated Bluffton a couple weeks ago before the hurricane, and up 33-0 early. So kind of picking up where they left off last year. Still early, but it's a good start.
Talk a little bit about some other fall sports and the highlights going on there at the school.
Certainly, we've been underway in all of our sports. Girls tennis got a big region win this week. They're undefeated in region. Our cross-country teams are off and running. Our boys cross-country team, probably one of the best in the state, all classifications. So it's been a good start to the year. Girls golf, they're undefeated. So a really good start in our 4th year, right where we want to be.
Going to be talking to Matt Whitmore later about the guys' basketball program and what they've got coming up. You wanted to mention some stuff that happened in the spring with the sports going on here.
Yeah, probably our best day in May River history. Probably about at 1 o'clock, our boys track team won our first ever team state championship up in Columbia, and then a few hours later, our boys soccer team finished it up with a 6-1 win over Indian Land. So we had 2 state titles in about a 4-hour span. This was pretty special, a big day. Me and my principal were up there for it, so it was pretty fun.
What are some keys that you're looking for the rest of this game, certainly, and then some big keys for the rest of the fall as far as the sports go?
Football, obviously, we win games in the trenches. They do a good job up front. We have a great running attack, so just look to that to continue to be steady in the fall sports. Getting a rhythm now. We're back from the hurricane. Hopefully we don't have any more, and really get their eyes on the prize, which is region championships and then state championships down the line.
Sounds great, Brett. Thanks for a couple of minutes with us, and enjoy the second half.
Thank you, guys.
Brett Macy, the May River AD. Marcus Walsh here for WHHI Sports. 33-0. May River over Hilton Head at halftime. The second half is coming up next with Chris and Bob. Stay right there on WHHI Sports.
And we welcome you into the second half of the Highway 278 Bowl, sponsored by Hargray. Chris Tremblay, joined by Bob Stevens. May River pretty much moved the ball at will in the first half. They lead at 33-0. They will be kicking off to the Seahawks. Cole DeMarzo takes it, and he tries to cut it back up toward the middle. And he gets it out to about the 26-yard line, and that's where the Seahawks will take over to start the second half.
Well, the Sharks moved it at Will. They moved it at Jalen. They moved it at Cole. They moved it to Christian, Eli, and Elijah. Pretty much everywhere they wanted to move it.
Well put.
In the first half. And yet again, I think the story was how they played on defense. They just absolutely shut down the Seahawks for the first quarter and a half. Finally, late in the second quarter, the Seahawks got a little something going with Lavaris Brown, who they now have in motion and split out to the right side of your screen.
1st and 10 for the Seahawks to get things going here in the second half. Gaston Moore takes it. He gives the ball off immediately to Eli Hickey, who doesn't have too much going. And once again, the pursuit of the May River defense. Inside linebacker Eli Hall, the 6', 225-pound junior on the tackle.
Cade Carpenter helping out, the sophomore getting the start tonight.
And that'll bring up 2nd and 13 after a loss of 3.
Make it happen no matter what at the Technical College of the Lowcountry.
TCL, our touchdown sponsor for the 2019 football season. Ball goes right up the middle again to Eli Hickey. The senior picks up a little something. Probably got back about what he lost on the prior play, and that'll bring up 3rd and long.
Just a power move right up the middle. Can the offensive line move the defensive line? And they actually did a little bit that time. 3rd and 9.
The one thing we do know we'll see out of the Seahawks this second half is we're going to see 100% effort out of this team. Coach B.J. Payne's boys never throw in the towel, for lack of a better term. Gaston Moore back to pass. Little dump pass over the middle. That went to Eli Hickey, and he was going to be just short of the first down, but it looks like we have an unintentional face mask.
Either a face mask or a helmet-to-helmet hit. Kind of what I thought it might be. Our Serve Pro flag on the play, and our referee, David Bennon-Haley.
Along with the rest of the officials, Michael
targeting
Smith.
On blue.
Yeah, they are calling a targeting foul against May River.
That'll give the Seahawks an FWDG first down.
FWDG, your furniture, rug, and mattress store on Highway 170 in Beaufort.
And he's got some things happening. He's trying to get it way down, and he does to the 13-yard line, and Hilton Head showing a little life here at the beginning of the second half. Cole DeMarzo takes a little flare out from Gaston Moore and does the rest on his own.
Gain of 36 and a 1st and 10.
An FWDG first down. Great play by DeMarzo, who is headed to Michigan State next year. He will be a Spartan in East Lansing.
He's got a whole family full of folks who are Spartan green and white.
Gaston Moore throws it over the middle, and once again he had somebody open, and the hands went up a little late.
Well, the passes have been a little bit high. He has not necessarily thrown strikes.
And they haven't lacked speed.
No. He put a little oomph behind him.
He's thrown a lot of fastballs tonight. We haven't seen many change-ups. That'll bring 2nd and 10. Hilton Head with their deepest penetration so far tonight to open up the second half, and they're looking to be the first ones to strike here in the second half.
Elijah Thompson comes out. Amari Ford comes in.
Throw over to the side to DeMarzo, who slipped. The dew is starting to get out there on the field a little bit, and it makes it easy for them if they don't get the full cleat down to slip on the edge, and that's just what happened to DeMarzo. It's like being a golfer on wet grass now without those metal spikes digging in. It's easy to get a little slide there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 11 now for the Seahawks. And it looks like we had number 11.
That's TJ Polite Grant.
Encroachment on blue. Going to replay 3rd down. Got encroachment on blue.
Travis
replay
Blight
3rd
Grant
down.
getting a little quick in there, and that's going to bring up 3rd and 6 now. So that thing make things a little bit more manageable for the Seahawks.
Well, it opens up the playbook a little wider. Empty backfield now for
Need to
Gaston
get the
Moore.
ball down just inside the 5-yard line for a first. And he throws a flare out there, and it was in and out of the hands there of number 7, Evan Elliott, and that'll bring up 4th down and about 6, and let's see what the Seahawks decide to do. Does Jacob Weaver come in and try to get them on the board, or are they going for a touchdown?
They have not scored since the first half of the St. James game 2 weeks ago.
And in comes Jacob Weaver. He's going to try it from about 27 yards out.
His 2 field goals this year have been from 24 and 44.
So Weaver now looking to get Hilton Head on the board. And we have whistles all over the place, and if somebody jumps, that'll get Hilton Head that much closer, and that could change things up a little. Or do we have a little false start? Let's see what the officiating crew has to say.
Hilton Head's not moving back.
I've got unsportsmanlike on 44 blue. Coach, he's in there calling signals, and we already told him not to call it.
A little extra that I had not heard before.
So Rod Grant looking to play a little quarterback from his defensive position, and it's going to cost the Sharks. And that'll take the ball down to the 5-yard line. And we have a timeout for Hilton Head. We'll go to a Huntington Learning Center timeout. We'll be back right after this.
Hi, I'm Kim Williams, owner of Huntington Learning Center. What is Huntington Learning Center?
It's the I've Got This Center. It's the Handing in Homework on Time Center.
It's the Studying Without a Fight Center.
It's the Hello Honor Roll Center. It's the I Know the Answer Center.
It's the Ready for the SAT
and ACT Center.
Call 843-310-4300 and save $100 off. Personalized attention and proven results.
Experiencing internet slowdowns? If you have a fast internet package, your wireless router is most likely the bottleneck, as it can't handle all the new Wi-Fi gadgets in your home. Hargray has the leading total home Wi-Fi solution to enhance the fastest internet in town. Our wall-to-wall Wi-Fi resolves internet performance and coverage issues in any size home. For the fastest internet in town, anywhere in your home, call 877-HARGRAY or visit hargray.com.
And we're going to see the Seahawks are now going to take Jacob Weaver off the field. LeVaris Brown in the backfield with Gaston Moore. Elijah Thompson moving to the right there. The ball's on the ground, and boy, you talk about the last thing Hilton Head needed to happen. Gaston Moore could not get the ball from his center there, Kyle Deere. And that's going to turn the ball over to the May River Sharks. So Hilton Head with a golden opportunity to get the ball on the get themselves on the board. And unfortunately, a miscue between center and quarterback turns it over to the Sharks, and here comes Ahmad Green and company.
To reach your fitness, nutrition, and sports goals, visit lava24.com today.
So May River starts deep in their own territory. The ball goes right to Malik Frost, and he gets about 1, maybe 2. Frost scored once in the first half. Ahmad Green was in twice. Rod Grant had the other touchdown. 2 field goals by Bryce Summers, and that pretty much sums up May River scoring.
Anders Kennedy, 68. 72, Ryan Clark, the 2 big sophomore defensive tackles in on the play.
2nd and 9 for Hilton Head now. Green gives it to Frost again, who tries the right side. He's got a little bit more room. Cuts backwards, and a flock of Seahawks grab him there, but now I'm wondering if they got a piece of his face mask, and that appears to be what it is.
Christian Miller.
Oh, we got a personal foul, face mask on White.
And that's what's going to be, and that's going to be an automatic FWDG first down for the Sharks. And let's see what we have here.
Yeah.
Just
Christian
on the
Miller
side.
Kind of grabbed him by the helmet, and it slid down. And
it's tough once your hand gets up there to let go. And that's what happened there. So we have a first down now for the Sharks. They get it out to about the 25-yard line. Will Wilson in motion. Green takes it. He's looking to go to the air, and now he's looking to go down, and that's exactly what happens back at the 15-yard line. So good hustle there by the Seahawks as they take him down for about a 10-yard loss. That'll bring up second and about 20.
One of the few things the Seahawk cheerleaders have had to cheer about, Nick Magnan getting the sack, but good pressure by the entire defensive line.
One of the few times they've been able to get in there on Ahmad Green and really not give him anywhere to go.
2nd and 16 for the Sharks.
Now Green definitely has a passing situation, and of course he's going to give it to Malik Frost to run. Absolutely, and Malik Frost doesn't have anywhere to go, and the Seahawks showing a little more life here defensively than they did in the first half.
Defensive captain Nick Magnan again making the play, 55 for Hilton Head High. Yeah, I think they were challenged in the locker room by B.J. Payne to show a little pride and show what you're made of in the second half.
So that'll bring up 3rd and long for May River. And once again, a passing situation, which means he might run, but this time he's going to put it up.
He's got
a little screen pass over to the left, and one of the few times tonight the ball's been dropped. Terry Fields tried to run with it before he had it, and now for the first time tonight, Terry Fields will have the opportunity to punt the ball away.
Yep, we haven't seen them in punt formation the entire evening. Lowcountry furniture, quality furniture at great prices.
Fields last year in 2018 averaged 38 yards a kick. The 6'1", 180-pound senior punts it left-footed.
Bill Belichick would love him.
Yes, he would. And the kick is away. And DeMarzo's going to let it go, and I think he's sorry he did because they lost about 10 yards on that. Hilton Head will start out on the 32. Let's go to Marcus, see who he has.
Back here with Joe Monmonier, the athletic director of Hilton Head High School. Joe, how are you this evening?
Great night for football. We appreciate
32 going out. Here we go.
Local football and athletics here in the Lowcountry.
Good to see you, and talk a little bit about how things are going over at Hilton Head High during the fall season thus far.
Things are going pretty well right now. We're not doing too well in football, but we'll even our record out hopefully next coming weeks. Swim had their first meet. They did really well. Both girls and boys swim. Tennis is moving along. Golf team's been very productive, and our volleyball team looks really, really solid this year.
Any key things to look forward to towards the winter?
Really, just hopefully we do well in cross country. They haven't had many meets yet due to the storm, but we're hoping that we have a really strong November, which is typically our good time of year with cross country. Again, tennis and volleyball, and hopefully get a playoff berth if we do well in our region play in football.
Sounds great. Thanks for a couple of moments with us. Enjoy the rest of the game.
Thank you.
Chris, Bob, back to you.
Thank you, Marcus, and Joe Monmonier, the athletic director at Hilton Head. 2nd and 6 now. Gaston Moore throws over the right side. And we've got a little bit of a pickup there by Evan Elliott.
The modest Joe Monmonier, his Seahawk athletic program, has won the Carlisle Cup as the #1 program in their division for the 8th consecutive year.
Impressive.
This past spring, yeah. And that's the overall program.
That's being very humble. Of course, part of that was the men's golf team last spring,
That's right.
bringing home the state 4A championship. Coach Ron Grant and his Seahawks won that title at Port Royal Golf Club. Gaston Moore now back to pass over the middle there to Eli Hickey, and Hickey's got some room to run. He's got an FWDG first down, and the Seahawks definitely are a different squad than they were in the first half. And there goes a flag, a mistake on the sideline, and that's going to be 15 yards.
And it is probably going to be against Hilton Head High because B.J. Payne is livid with the call. Little short pass. This is something they did not do much of in the first half, but they hit one to DeMarzo early and now to Hickey. Just those little crossing routes short. Let's see what
nice
happens
move by Hickey right here.
Sportsmanlike
coming up
on
right
10
there.
White.
Terry Fields finally bringing him down. And backwards the ball goes.
Sportsmanlike on White, still going to be first down.
Elijah Thompson, I believe, was called for the personal foul.
First down for the Seahawks from the 40-yard.
So it'll be a first down for Hilton Head. They're going to want to cut those out because that definitely is something that is. It's one thing to get a personal foul for face masking. It's another thing for running your mouth on the sidelines. Ball goes to Lavaris Brown up the middle, and he gets maybe half a yard on that one. And I think he could have waited all day for that to develop, and no hole was going to be there on that play.
Ridge Dow making the play, the junior outside linebacker.
And as you mentioned at halftime, Bob, what does Hilton Head have to do to come up out of this game with a positive spin? Let's start to execute, and so far that's exactly what we've seen here in the third quarter. The defense is buckled down. Offense is making some plays. They're holding on to the ball more than anything.
Be an advocate for your health care. Choose the best. Elite Physical Therapy.
2nd and 9. Moore's looking to throw it downfield, and he's got a wide open Dean Seelbach, who's running for the right corner. He's down to the 10. He's down to the 7. And that's an FWDG first down for the Seahawks, and they definitely are showing some life here in the third quarter.
A 50-yard pitch and catch. Seelbach, that might be his first reception of the game. He's been targeted a number of times, but that time he catches it right down the seam and gets it inside the 10. First and goal for the Seahawks.
So Hilton Head looking to be the first team on the board here in the third quarter of the Highway 278 Bowl presented by Hargray. We're going to have a Hilton Head timeout. We're going to a Huntington Learning Center timeout. May River up 33-0.
Elite Physical Therapy has enjoyed being your physical therapy provider for the past 10 years. They focus their attention individually with each and every patient, providing a hands-on approach to accelerate your recovery so you can get back to the active lifestyle to which you're accustomed. At Elite Physical Therapy, you'll be treated by the same licensed physical therapist every session to work towards goals you set together. Take control of your health care and choose the best in physical therapy.
HH Prime, located inside the Omni Resort on Hilton Head Island, is one of the island's best hidden gems. Open to the public, come inside the gates and visit this beautiful resort and enjoy the culinary experience. Dine beachside, just steps from the serene sounds of the rolling waves of the ocean. HH Prime features a wide array of options on the menu and a top-notch wine selection. Enjoy music from talented local musicians on select evenings beginning at 6 p.m. Just call or visit the website today to reserve your table.
4:07 left in the third quarter of the Highway 278 Bowl. May River leads it 33-0. No scoring here in the third quarter. Hilton Head looking to put their first points of the game on the board. Lavaris Brown takes it. He tries the left side. And what looked like might be a loss, he got a little something out of. So that'll bring up 2nd and goal.
Broke a tackle being attempted by Eli Hall and got about 3 more down to the 6. Looked like he was about to be tackled for a loss. Before you buy, give us a try. Mike Rickenbosch, Chevrolet.
And we enjoy having Mike Rickenbosch Chevrolet as our sponsor of the halftime show. Lavaris Brown takes it up the middle again and gets another 1.5 yards or 2, and that's going to bring up 3rd and goal now from about the 4-yard line. And
Serve.
I'm sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, okay. Serve Pro of Beaufort County is faster to any size disaster, like it never even happened. Hilton Head High has had nothing happen to get into the end zone, but they are knocking on the door right now. 3rd and goal inside the 5.
One of the few times tonight Moore has been under center.
The only other time he fumbled the snap.
Yeah, I was about to say it didn't work out. He throws for the corner of the end zone. Cole DeMarzo, was he in? Was he out? And foot was just out. So a good try by Cole DeMarzo to get both feet down, but the ball was just a little bit outside of where he could do that.
Let's see.
See if we can pick this up here. And we can't pick it up. Nice try by Cole DeMarzo and Gaston Moore. That'll bring up 4th down and goal now from the 4-yard line. And here comes Jacob Weaver again. So Hilton Head looking to put up their first points of the night and the first points of the 3rd quarter.
22-yard attempt.
Good hole, ball is down, kick is up. Kick is good, and Hilton Head gets on the board. As we go to break, May River leads it 33-3. We'll be back right after this.
H&H Auto Service and H&H Auto Body are deeply rooted in our community. Our friends became our customers, and our customers become our friends. H&H has earned a reputation for dedication to their customers. All collision to mechanical repairs to servicing your tires. H&H will take care of you.
We are completely committed to every client, sales and service.
And communication is key.
I invite you to see why so many people trust H&H. After all, you are driving our reputation.
Peaceful Henry's is excited to announce that they are now serving food. But that's not all. Come shop the newly remodeled store, stay a while and relax with a cigar from their large humidor. With a beverage, of course. Peaceful Henry's prides itself on the largest selection of boutique premium cigars in the Lowcountry. One of only 250 Davidoff-approved merchants in the USA. Peaceful Henry's boasts a wide selection of cigars, accessories, pipe tobacco, excellent food, and much more. Come see us today.
As we're ready to go here with 2:41 left in the 3rd quarter, Hilton Head strikes first here in the 3rd quarter and gets their first points of the evening on a 23-yard field goal by Jacob Weaver. 22-yard field goal. And the ball's taken on the left side there and promptly put down very quickly by Melvin Liverman.
It's okay if you call it 23. I'm sure Jacob won't mind.
22 and a half?
Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
Get the fastest internet in town with speed starting at 200 megabits per second. Call 877 Hargray today.
So for the second time this half, Ahmad Green and company come out. Hilton Head did a great job of having them be 3 and out last time. There's Coach B.J. Payne of the Seahawks. Likes that he's seen a little bit more life out of the squad in the 3rd quarter. Defense and offense producing. Ahmad Green out of the shotgun. Cam Scott in the backfield with him. And the more pressure by the Seahawks, and this is definitely a different Seahawk defense this half. Jalen Sneed getting in there and putting down Ahmad Green for a big loss.
Safety blitz from Jalen Sneed. Watch him. He had creeped up to the line and then picked up the hole there as Magnan and the offensive tackle were wrestling around. He found the hole and found his way to Ahmad Green for the big sack.
And a lot of times Ahmad Green can find an escape, but there was no escape from Jalen Sneed on that play. Ball goes right up the middle. Cam Scott takes it and he picks up a couple, but that's going to bring up 3rd and long now for May River. Hilton Head looking once again to get May River 3 and out. Clock is running, about 1:40 left here in the 3rd quarter. Ahmad Green getting his signals from the sideline.
Hilton Head's #1 place for service, collision repair, and sales is H&H Auto.
3rd and 15 now. Green's back to pass. has a little bit more time, and he's throwing it way downfield, and he overshoots his man there, Will Wilson. And I think he meant to overshoot him by a lot because Wilson was pretty well covered.
He was. He had 3 Seahawks covering him, and I love watching Ahmad Green throw long because he just snaps it. It's not a big wind up and crank it out there. I mean, it's like he's almost going from waist high and then just boom. Watch this. Boom.
That wrist really sets and really releases the ball. So for the second time tonight, Terry Fields is out to punt. And maybe he'll be warming up now. High snap, but he gets it down and gets his kick away. And Cole DeMarzo is signaling for a fair catch, and he drops the ball. And May River gets it. They're not going to be able to advance it, but Cole DeMarzo signaled for the fair catch and had it drop out of his hands.
That was the left-footed spin.
There you go.
It really was. Cole DeMarzo, pretty sure-handed on catching kicks, but you don't catch too many left-handed. Watch him. He's got this, but it's spinning on him the other way.
Yep.
Then the right-footed kicker will kick it, and he just misplayed it. That will not be on the highlight reel that he sends up to East Lansing.
I don't think it will be, but something he'll work on.
Oh, yeah.
There's a student body of May River. I have one of those hats at home. Ahmad Green throws it over to the right flat there, looking for Andrew Mersberger. A little high for him. That'll bring up 2nd and 10.
So Hilton Head High had a lot of field position to work with when they were able to tee off on Ahmad Green the first couple of series of this half. Now they're playing back on their own side of the 50. We'll see if that affects the way they play defense with just over a minute to go here in the third quarter.
Green in the backfield with Cameron Scott, and he gives it to Scott right up the middle, and Cameron Scott has some room to run. He picks up the better part of 7, and that'll bring up 3rd and 3 or so.
Good chance for Coach Rodney Summers to see a lot of different people against first teamers. You know, it's one thing to get guys in for mop-up duty, but Hilton Head High on defense still playing its first teamers. You'd like to see your backup guys get a little bit of time against them.
3rd and 4. Green's going to keep it, try the right side, and he's going to, it looks like he's got enough yardage for an FWDG first down.
It's going to be close. DeMarzo making the stop.
And it looked like we saw for a second there a wince out of Ahmad Green, which is the last thing Rodney Summers wants to see, and I think he's going to be a little short.
Yep.
They might bring the chain out, but it looks like he's about the length of a football or 2 short.
They're going to measure, and then we're going to either play first down or 4th down. We're at the end of 3 here at May River. The Sharks get shut out in the third quarter, but still lead 33-3.
There's new stuff that comes out on the floor pretty much every day here at FWDG, meaning you can order a look that's absolutely unique to you.
Coming to work every day and being in a family-owned business of 47 years is quite impressive.
It's more like a family as opposed to being numbers.
So as we start the final quarter here of the Highway 278 Bowl presented by Hargray, 4th and 1 now for May River. Ahmad Green's just going to run it forward, and he's got an FWDG first down. And May River looking to build on their lead. You'll see here he just takes it right behind his big offensive line, and you knew he wasn't going to get overly creative there. And that's a big line.
And
so a fresh 4 for them.
Yep, they did what they needed to do. That's their first down of this second half. Make it happen no matter what at Technical College of the Lowcountry.
Donovan Ling in the backfield with Green. Will Wilson in motion. Ball goes to Ling. He'll try the left side. He's got some room. He's around the corner, and he is going to take it in for a TCL touchdown. Donovan Ling taking the handoff from Ahmad Green, takes it around the left side, but we have a flag down, so that could be short-lived.
Our Serve Pro penalty, faster to any size disaster like it never even happened. Serve Pro of Beaufort County.
Would that be considered a Serve Pro disaster for May River?
It might be.
So it looks like we have a hold or a block in the back. Let's see what they tell us here.
Ahmad Green goes over to explain it to Rodney Summers.
All right, we got a hold on blue right here. And then we got an unsportsmanlike. Then we got a dead ball, unsportsmanlike on white. So we're going to mark both of them off. All right, you ready?
So we're going to go 10 yards one way and 15 yards the other way, if I'm not mistaken.
On blue, live ball foul. Then we got an unsportsmanlike on white. It's a dead ball foul, so we're going to mark both of them off. It'll be first down. Here we go.
And that's going to net May River 5 yards and get them a fresh 4, and that takes them down to about the 16-yard line.
Another big penalty plaguing the Seahawks. Inside the 20, they're down at the 16-yard line.
Ahmad Green getting a signal from the sideline.
You'll have Donovan Ling behind him.
So Ling's touchdown negated, but it was a 5-yard net gain by May River. Green's going to take it, an option, and give the ball to Ling, who's going to run out of field there on the left side. Might have gotten one.
Option to number 3, Donovan Ling.
And I think the teams are starting to do a little bit more talking than either coach would like to see between them.
This first down brought to you by Paul Menowitz.
Looks like he actually stepped down back at around the 20. Now we've got a penalty marker thrown. Elite Physical Therapy reminds you to be an advocate for your health care and choose the best.
And I think we're going to
we got unsportsmanlike on blue.
Well, you were saying how the coaches didn't want to see any more talking. The officials have had enough. There was that little bit of talking, I believe, is where that unsportsmanlike came from. On Donovan Ling, just a little activity after the play. And this officiating crew is having none of it.
So that'll back May River up 15 yards now. Take the ball back to about the 28-yard line. Yeah, that's where it is. And it's first and about a 56-degree wedge, or second.
Well, they're calling it first down. B.J. Payne giving 2 fingers to the officiating crew, say, wait a minute, dead ball foul should be, well, they should get the play if they're going to just mark it back to the 29. It was after the play, should be second down.
So let's see if they correct this, because it was definitely after the play.
Yeah.
They were talking, and I don't think they were putting their Christmas card list together, so therefore it should be second down.
The problem for the officiating crew here is these guys all know each other. They're all friends on and off the field, and a little of that is going to happen because you do know each other.
Agreed.
Hey, I got you that time. That sort of thing will happen between friends. Come on, we've all played sandlot ball, and a little bit of jawing's always going to go on. B.J. Payne still campaigning for second down. And the officiating crew, led by David Bennon-Haley, try to talk things over. Well, let's set them all for you. Michael Smith, Christopher Aldrich, Joseph Richardson, and Ken Cox, the other officials.
So as they're sorting this out, they're going to let Coach B.J. Payne know what they're doing and why they're doing it.
Doesn't mean he's going to like it.
Yeah.
To reach your fitness, nutrition, and sports goals, visit lava24.com today. Lava Fitness.
I like the look of their tailgate party before the game. Looks like they were having a lot of fun.
BJ still giving an earful to the referees. They're going to say first down.
And I think he's going to keep campaigning through another play or two, but it's first and long now. Ahmad Green trying to make sure he has the right signal in from his offensive coordinator. In the backfield with Cam Scott. And Green's going to take it, an option right, and the ball goes to Scott, and he's got a little bit of run, but he's cut down pretty quick right there. Elijah Thompson got the first hit in there, and then he was helped out by Christian Miller.
Great job by Thompson, who forced the pitch and then went and made the play. And brings up a second down and 10.
Ahmad Green and company, believe it or not, have not scored in this half yet after doing it at will in the first half. And a little flare-out pass over on the left side to Melvin Liverman. And he gets down to what possibly is an FWDG first down. We'll see where they mark it. It's hard to tell where he went out.
Pushed out of bounds by Jack McGoldrick.
And I believe he picked it up.
He has been, Ahmad Green, extremely accurate tonight.
So first down for the Sharks. Ball goes right up the middle to Cam Scott. He picks up a tough two. We're under 10 minutes now in the Highway 278 Bowl.
Catch all the ACC football action on the new Atlantic Coast Conference Network. You can call 877-HARGRAY. Find out more.
May River's next game is next week. They host Colleton County. For Hilton Head, they are at home against Ridgeland Hardyville. Looks like they were ready to go. Green's going to change things up at the line now. Malik Frost back in the backfield. High snap. Green takes it. Little flare out pass to Liverman. Liverman trying to make a move.
And McGoldrick got him down over on the sideline, but not out of bounds. Clock continues to run. Good job of closing there by McGoldrick after Liverman was wide open to make the catch.
So that'll bring up third and short now.
Personalized attention, proven results. The Huntington Learning Center.
So more than likely, Green or Malik Frost will get the ball on this play and keep it. See if he runs behind the left side of that line. Kalen Big Man Ferguson currently no longer in there. Green fakes it left to Frost, and he's going to keep it and go right, and he's going to be short. So the Seahawk defense doing everything they can to buckle down, and that'll bring up fourth down.
Jalen Sneed, the safety, cheating up on the run again.
And here comes Rod Grant. And usually a short play situation. The 5'10", 215-pound defensive lineman comes in on these plays and is either a blocker or gets the ball, and more than likely he gets one or two.
It was 2:15 well before lunch.
Yes, that's a good point. Yeah, I stand corrected. You're right.
We've got a Huntington Learning Center timeout, 33-3 May River.
Your home is one of your greatest investments, so why let just anyone protect it? Come see our professional team at Kinghorn Insurance of Beaufort. As a trusted choice independent insurance agency, Kinghorn Insurance of Beaufort can provide the guidance and customized coverage for your needs. From flood and water damage to windstorm protection, our team has the expertise and experience to meet your needs. So come see how we've been earning trust and building relationships since 1898. We proudly represent the Sage Sure family of companies.
Hi, I'm Mike Cody from Lowcountry Motors in Bluffton, South Carolina. Fall weather and football is here. What more could you ask for? Lowcountry Motors and Lowcountry Motors Auto Detail Center has been serving the area for over 24 years. Our reputation for quality cars and honest, straightforward dealing has earned us the top customer satisfied dealer in South Carolina for the last 4 years in a row. We buy, sell, trade, and locate vehicles every day. LowCountryMotors.com is our website. All prices and photos and free Carfax reports are at your fingertips. Thank you, and remember, everybody drives a used car.
7:57 left, and there is our full moon on Friday the 13th. 4th and 3 now. Ahmad Green. And we have a whistle. Do we have to delay a game, or do we have a timeout taken? I think we have a timeout taken. We're going to take a Huntington Learning Center timeout. May River up 33-3.
It's almost back to school time, parents. Time to start thinking about how to set up your kids' room for a successful school year, and that means thinking about sleep, study, and storage. Any Kids has been specializing in youth bedroom furniture for over a decade. The furniture collections for kids create a fun environment, challenge their imagination, and enhance creativity, including desks, chairs, bookshelves, beds, and lofts. FWDG, the mark of excellence in furniture, mattresses, and rugs since 1972.
If you're an athlete looking to improve your sport, Lava Speed and Sport Performance is the next step.
Here at Lava Speed and Sport, athletes get the opportunity to refine their athleticism by working on their sprint mechanics, lateral quickness, and agility. We also work on power first step. Core strength is always encouraged.
I've been doing the Speed and Sports Performance program for about a year, and I have both seen and felt a difference on the field.
It makes me fast, it makes me strong, and it helps me win my tournaments.
So as we come back from the Huntington Learning Center timeout, Ahmad Green takes the ball, throws it up in the air, and he throws it right into the waiting arms of number 8, Joseph Tapscott, the 6'1", 200-pound senior. Just got behind the Seahawk defenders, and a beautiful little floater up there.
9-yard touchdown to Tapscott, the senior.
Bryce Summers in to kick it. Kick it through he does, and as we go to break, May River leads at 40-3. We'll be back right after this.
We are Palmetto Electric Cooperative, your touchstone energy partner.
Hey y'all, come check us out, offering bicycle sales, bicycle service, and bicycle rentals for the Lowcountry. We offer all types of bikes for the beach, road, or trails. There's also trikes and recumbents along with home and commercial grade fitness equipment. We also provide other outdoor fitness equipment for pickleball, swimming, running, and tennis. Check out our 2 locations to serve you, Sports Addiction at 200 Okatee Village in the Okatee Shopping Center, and for Bluffton, Old Town Bike Barn at 28 Dr. Mellichamp Drive in the Promenade in Old Town Bluffton.
So with 7:51 left, May River strikes again. 4-yard pass from Ahmad Green to Joseph Tapscott. Cole DeMarzo returning the kick, and he gets it out to about the 34-yard line. And that's where the Seahawks will take over. Let's see what Marcus has going on over on the sideline.
Here now with boys head coach of the basketball team, the boys basketball coach, Matt Whitmore. Coach, how are you today?
I'm doing well. Thanks for having me.
Thanks for joining us. Talk a little bit about what you're looking forward to starting practices on Monday with the basketball team. Got a lot of youth coming up.
Yeah, we've lost 11 seniors in the last 2 years, and that's a lot of turnover in the basketball program. Like you just said, we're going to get after it Monday with our preseason kind of practice schedule with some conditioning and weightlifting and training stuff. Return our leading scorer, Harry Cash. He was an all-region player for us. He's a senior this year. Had a really good summer for us. We're expecting big things out of him. We're going to challenge him to be a little bit of a leader for us this year as a senior. And then we got a bunch of guys that need to step up. We got a lot of open spots with 11 seniors going in 2 years. So we'll see what the young guys got.
If you don't mind, talk about some of the young guys that you're looking forward to seeing the most.
Well, we've got a lot of guys coming up from our JV program that have put in their time. You know, I'm looking forward to a couple freshmen to seeing if they can, you know, where they fit into our program. And their names are Gavin Blocker and Christian Epke-Bueso. They showed a lot of potential this summer. Like I said, they're just freshmen, so we'll see where they fit in, but they've got a lot of potential for our program in the future. And Christian has an older brother, Jason, who had a great year for us on the JV program last year. He's a junior this year. He's about 6'5", so he's going to help with some of the depth and the size inside for us.
Looks like it's going to be a great season for you. We will see you down the line. Thanks for joining us. Back to Chris and Bob.
Thank you, Marcus. We had Matt Whitmore. I was talking with him a little before the game. He's also the men's golf coach, and in May, he and his wife welcomed their first child into their family, and he said he's been home most of the summer playing daddy daycare.
And he named him Tiger.
Tiger.
No, I don't know.
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Okay, Hilton Head had it moving, and then right just like that, the ball's picked off by number 33, and that's Stefan Gadsden. And Hilton Head looked like they had it going their way just a bit, but a ball overthrown by Gaston Moore, and here come the Sharks again.
Stefan Gadsden had a pick six last week, or 2 weeks ago, against Bluffton. And he makes the play right here, does not take it all the way back, but 2 picks in 2 weeks for the safety.
And probably not the best choice for Gaston Moore releasing that one. There were 3 Sharks there and only one of his guys.
Pass interference on defense.
First turnover of the game. I think we've got a penalty after the play. A Surf Pro flag is thrown. Illegal block on the return will move May River back, but it'll still give them a first down. Find it all at Peacock Auto Mall. Glad to have the folks from Peacock who hosted our media day before the season. Brought all the leaders of the teams and all the coaches together.
So we were 14-0 at the end of the first quarter. May River ahead, touchdowns by Rod Grant and Ahmad Green. 33-0 at halftime, and the Seahawks have shown some much-wanted life here in the second half, and the Seahawks kept the ball.
My turnover there. It was not a block in the back. It was actually pass interference on the interception. That's why the Seahawks get to keep the football.
And B.J. Payne has to be pretty happy about that because it doesn't seem as he's got many calls going the way that he thought they should be going tonight.
So we still have not had a turnover as the Seahawks work inside the 30 of May River.
Gaston Moore takes it, throws it on the left side to Cole DeMarzo. Is that Cole DeMarzo? No, it's not. It's number 21, Dean Seelbach. There was a 2 in that number. I just didn't see the 1.
Stick around to find out tonight's MVP, presented by the Charles Sampson team at Charter One Realty.
And now Dean Seelbach comes over and he'll split himself wide right. Lavaris Brown in the backfield there, and he gets the ball. And once again, the sophomore who is the future of Hilton Head's running attack, making something out of nothing. And there's still a lot of season left for this Seahawks squad to figure it out as what they need to do to be a little bit more productive, a little bit more effective.
You get it straightened out come region time.
Exactly.
You know, and this will be a distant memory.
Under 5 minutes now in the Highway 278 Bowl. Ball goes to Brown again. He didn't see anything there, and he backed up, and then he really didn't see anything. Malik Frost in on the tackle with the other Sharks.
TJ Polite Grant again making the play. And it's going to bring up second and long for the Seahawks. Your furniture, rug, and mattress store on Highway 170 in Beaufort is FWDG, sponsors of our first downs this season.
Moore takes it, and he's looking to throw it out on the flat again. Seelbach on a play that picked up some yardage before, but this time the Sharks do a better job at defending, and that's going to bring up 3rd and, about 14 or 15.
Quality furniture at great prices at Lowcountry Furniture. On Island Night, Beach Night, a fun night of high school football here in the Lowcountry. May River leading Hilton Head 40-3 here late in the 4th quarter.
Moore takes it, and Frost puts some pressure on him. Moore throws it on the run. He's got a man open. It's Dean Seelbach, and he's in for their first touchdown of the night, a TCL touchdown for the Hilton Head High Seahawks. Gaston Moore had to roll to his right. He had some pressure from Malik Frost. Seelbach was running the same way. He got behind the defenders, and the Seahawks are in the end zone for the first time this evening.
4th touchdown pass of the season for Gaston Moore. And the 30-yard play gets the Seahawks on the board.
Jacob Weaver in to convert. Ball is down, kick is up. Kick is good, and as we go to break, the Seahawks are on the board for the first time in the end zone, and it's 40-10. We'll be back right after this.
Ready for a new look in your home? It's time for some new ceramic tile or stone from Creative Interiors Carpet One. We feature the area's largest selection of ceramic tile, stone, and decorative mosaics to fit your unique style. Our long history with top manufacturers let us offer the best prices on all the major brands. We'll help you with what works best for your lifestyle and take the time to discuss your options. Locally owned, we're your neighbors here at Creative Interiors of Beaufort.
For all your floor covering needs, visit us at Creative Interiors Carpet One on Boundary Street in Beaufort.
I'm a first-generation student. I needed a career change. I decided to go back to school, to TCL. I thought that returning to school would be more difficult, but the multiple financial aid opportunities, the support and encouragement from the staff and faculty was more than I could have ever expected. I'm a second-year radiologic technology student. I'm pursuing a career in X-ray. My name is Kelly, and I made it happen, no matter what.
Jacob Weaver now ready to kick it off for Hilton Head as they get into the end zone for the first time this evening. A nice pitch and catch between Gaston Moore and Dean Seelbach. And Weaver gets his foot into that one pretty good, taken at the 10-yard line and then untaken at the 10-yard line.
Fields trapped in his own, almost his own end zone, gets it back out across the 10 to about the 12. Nope, that's Jalen Voigt.
Jaden Voigt, a little disappointed with the way he handled that ball at first. So the Sharks will start deep in their own territory. And like you and I, Bob, talked about at the Mike Rickenbaugh Chevrolet halftime show, what does Hilton Head need to do to come out of this and put a positive spin on things? They need to win the second half, and right now they're winning the second half 10-7.
Yep, they played much, much better in the second half. Speaking of Mike Rickenbaugh, before you buy, give them a try. Mike Rickenbaugh Chevrolet. Just under 3.5 left. We'll be handing out the Charles Sampson Most Valuable Player Award and that gorgeous Highway 278 Bowl Trophy right after the game.
Ball goes to Cameron Scott up the left side, and he's got some running room.
Now.
Let's not have any more of that.
Eli Hickey, smart to turn around.
Walk away, just walk away.
Clock running.
Bring up 2nd and 5 for the Sharks. Still have the A team in there on offense.
Now the A offensive line and the A quarterback, the A+ quarterback.
That's right.
Ahmad Green.
High snap. Cameron Scott will try the right side this time, and he's going to be close to an FWDG first down. And it is an FWDG first down.
Ball at the 23. Clock stopped with the movement of the chains.
Coach
And now
Rodney
walking
Summers
again.
of May River with his customary visor on. I can't wear a visor anymore.
I can't either.
No.
No. He and B.J. Payne do not have a whole lot in common, except this week, the beard.
Yes. Both sporting a little scruff. Green fakes off on the run, throws a little floater out there. He was looking for Max Kimmel, just overthrew him.
Quick chance to tell the story I've been wanting to tell all night. Cole DeMarzo, of course, committed to Michigan State. If you watched the Michigan Army game, you didn't see a player for Michigan who also wore Seahawk blue and white, but you will, and they still have a chance to meet each other in a couple of years when Michigan and Michigan State play. You remember John Bacon Beatty? Good student, went to Limestone to play football, played there for a year, sat out a year, said, you know what, I want to go to Michigan academically. Was good enough to get into Michigan academically, and that isn't easy. Walked on with the football team.
That isn't easy.
Well, he wanted to try out. Bothered the coaching staff so much that they finally invited, we're going to have the everybody who wants to try out thing. 200 students try out for the football team. They took one.
Guess who they took?
John Bacon Beatty.
Let's do a Huntington Learning Center timeout. We'll be back right after this.
Hi, I'm Kim Williams, owner of Huntington Learning Center. What is Huntington Learning Center?
It's the I've Got This Center. It's the Handing in Homework on Time Center.
It's the Studying Without a Fight Center.
It's the Hello Honor Roll Center. It's the I Know the Answer Center.
It's the Ready for the SAT
and ACT Center.
Call 843-310-4300 and save $100 off. Personalized attention and proven results.
H&H Auto Service and H&H Auto Body are deeply rooted in our community. Our friends became our customers, and our customers become our friends. H&H has earned a reputation for dedication to their customers. All collision and mechanical repairs to servicing your tires. H&H will take care of you.
We are completely committed to every client, sales and service.
And communication is key.
I invite you to see why so many people trust H&H. After all, you are driving our reputation.
2:15 left here in the Highway 278 Bowl. And it appears as though we need to do another Huntington Learning Center timeout. All right, let's see if we're ready to go here now. It appears as though May River knows what they want to do with it as we take a look at things from bug level.
Watching the grass grow, which it has during these last two timeouts.
Yes, it has. Good point. Ahmad Green airs it out down the middle, and he's got Melvin Liverman wide open. And nobody's going to win that race but Melvin Liverman, and he's into the end zone for a TCL touchdown. So Ahmad Green just floats it into the arms of Melvin Liverman. May River's on the board again.
His first two touchdown passes of the year have come tonight. Ahmad Green, a wide open Melvin Liverman.
And it was just a perfect floater.
Yep, 78 yards.
And Will Frith did everything he could to catch him, but you're not going to catch Melvin Liverman when he gets a step on you and he's smelling that end zone.
So
Bryce Summers' kick is not one of his more solid kicks. So as we go to break, May River increases their lead 46-10. And there's the hardware they're playing for tonight, the Highway 278 Bowl, presented by Hargray. Bryce Summers to kick off. Again, ball taken at the 10 by Cole DeMarzo. Trying that left side again, and that didn't work out again.
big hit there.
Cole DeMarzo has done some kick returning this evening. Got that one out to about the 24-yard line before his forward progress turned into rear progress.
Malachi Doherty, linebacker and co-captain tonight, makes the tackle on the return. Made a big hit there. They're still knocking heads with 2 minutes to go.
They're going to do that right to the end. 44 Rod Grant down and set. Ball's given up the middle there, and B.J. Payne's got a little different look on offense now. Looks like Sam Suma's in there, and number 20, Connor Schmitz. Suma, the 6'5" transfer from John Paul II. I know the JP2 basketball team's going to miss him.
Yeah, they are. Reads defenses very well. BJ was telling me earlier, Sam's got another year and was willing to transfer and basically sit behind Gaston Moore. Work on his arm strength.
Suma takes it, hands it off again.
Of course, Malik Frost transferred from John Paul II and plays for May River. And Mock Sincere.
Connor Schmitz, the runner again. He gets it so that Hilton Head's looking at about third and a long one. We're under a minute now in the Hargray sponsored Highway 278 Bowl. And we almost had offsides. Okay, Suma's going to change things up. He's going to take it, give it to Schmitz again. Schmitz is going to get an FWDG first down.
Connor Schmitz, a junior as well. So that's the combination we'll be talking about some next year. And of course, we'll also be talking about sophomore turning junior. Yeah, Lavaris Brown. He's got a chance to be a real workhorse next year. Final minute.
May River started the scoring off, scored on their first 5 possessions, and have never looked back. The Hilton Head team, though, has played a very gamely second half. Suma's going to take a knee, and he's going to let things run out here in the Highway 278 Bowl. The final score, May River 46, Hilton Head 10. We'll be back with the post-game show and the presentation of the MVP award right after these messages.
Are you looking to lose weight? Are you looking to improve your quality of life? Lava 24 Fitness has the program for you.
Hi, I'm Dr. Rishi, Medical Director of Lava Fitness. I'm certified by the American College of Lifestyle Medicine, and I help people lose weight, lower their blood pressure levels, and cholesterol levels. So if that's something you want to do, please come and see me today.
My blood pressure and cholesterol have been reduced, and I feel great.
My health improvement results are measurable and undeniable.
Welcome to Lava.
And we welcome you into the post-game show here at the Highway 278 Bowl. May River scored early. They scored often.
And then they scored late.
And then they scored late.
Yeah.
And they win at 46-10. Good performance on both sides of the ball again tonight.
Yeah, outstanding. Again, just want to clean up a few details. Like I told the guys, we just got to fix the little things so we can be a better football team.
The offense did what you kind of expected it to do, move the ball pretty methodically down the field in that first half. I thought the defensive play, though, was really the key. They had, 4 straight 3-and-outs?
Yeah, they did, and we kind of I looked back and I was like, why is the defense so tired? And we had 7 plays in the second quarter and, scored so quick. So and I realized why they're out there so much. But, again, outstanding job on both sides of the ball.
I thought it was a great mix of running and passes. Some passes when you didn't expect them, third down runs when you didn't expect them, and that really kept the Seahawks off balance.
Yeah, I mean, we're trying. Coach Bonneville's trying to do a good job of mixing it up. We really want to. We don't want to be one-dimensional, and so we came out and trying to work some things. So we'll continue to do that and try to get better.
Variety is the spice of life, and it
you have a little something here.
There you go. There you go.
First year, did we?
Okay, where's Tab Scott?
This is a good habit to get into, wouldn't you say?
We'll take this every week.
Where do we go moving forward?
We just, get back in the drawing board. We got Colleton next week, and we know that they're going to be hungry for us. It's a non-region game, a game that we played last year at the end of the season. So I think that was the one that we were able to go undefeated for the season. So, they kind of want a little revenge tour on us. So we know what's coming, so we got to be prepared next week.
Congratulations, Coach. Again, another great win.
Thank you. Appreciate it, guys.
When we come back, we'll have the MVP presentation right after this.
Hi, I'm Jeff Altoff with Lowcountry Insurance. Our Lowcountry Insurance team is here to help your family and business with all your insurance needs. We're local families helping local families. Let me introduce you to the rest of the team.
Hi, I'm Johanna. Hi, I'm Heather. Hi, I'm Becky.
Hi, I'm Bailey. Hey, I'm Rhonda.
Lowcountry Insurance is a trusted choice independent insurance agency, so let us be part of your team.
We welcome you back into the MVP presentation, sponsored by the Charles Sampson Group of Charter One Realty. Coach, the guy next to you has been effective for a couple years, and tonight he mixed up the run and the pass very well, and he even had a couple through the air at the end, especially that nice little floater to Melvin Liverman.
Yeah, he did. We were hoping he'd connect earlier on some of those passes, and we did on some, missed on a few. So it's a work in progress. He's getting much better at it. So outstanding job by him tonight by just commanding the offense.
Charles Sampson, you have a little something for Mr. Ahmad Green.
Ahmad, great game. You and your team are spectacular. This is, I think, the 5th or 6th one that we've given to your team in the past 2 years. So congratulations.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Ahmad, nice mix tonight once again of the run and the pass, but really none of that can happen unless that offensive line is doing the things that they need to do for you.
Yeah, I got to give a shout-out to the offensive line. They did a lot for me, protection-wise. I got to give a shout-out to my whole team. We played well today.
Watching you this year, and we're not saying that it wasn't great the last 2 years, there seems to be a little bit more touch on your passes. You seem to be a more confident thrower, throwing a few more floaters instead of maybe just gunning some of them. Do you feel a different sense of confidence this year?
Yes, we do, because this offseason we've been working hard to be able to do both things, so we don't just be able to win in the region, we can win state.
How's it feel to have all those receivers? Because you really mix it up pretty good. You're throwing to a lot of different guys.
It feels good. I can go to anybody. I can trust all of them.
Well, congratulations to you, Coach Summers. Good luck the rest of the way to you. Ahmad Green and Coach Summers, we'll see you in a few weeks up at Beaufort. We'd like to thank you for joining us tonight. For Charles Sampson, our production team, my partner Bob Stevens, I'm Chris Tremblay. We look forward to seeing you next time right here on WHHI Sports.